demons, quite literally.
Playing Pokemon? I can't fucking know. You know, I had everything.
Is it demons or is it devils? Or is it the house itself?
I don't know, but
It's the house that the fiends.
The house always
the
wins.
house the fiends built.
So, last time we were here, 2+ hours ago. Oh, look at Jamie getting naked for the camera. Woo! Take it off!
Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
She's like, put it back on.
Whoa.
Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa.
It's gonna be warm here real quick.
So, you managed to revive Lord Jengalin's friend, Ace.
Ace.
Left them to their devices.
And then
Yeah,
say,
we're
"Go!
gonna be
Chicken soup!
chicken soup, chicken soup. Poor
Yeah.
fella's gonna be drowned by the end of the week.
Poor chickens!
It's the only thing he knows. Someone's sick, you give him chicken soup. So, having done so, and then flying off to parts unknown, surviving, attempting to find this flying island. Upon getting close, you decide, nah, this looks a little bit too dangerous. We're gonna get the hell out of here. Flying back and winding up at Satine's hometown, you find yourself next to Satine's girlfriend's old house, finding that there seems to be an anti-magic field encompassing the house area that is keeping it seemingly maintained, whereas the rest is being destroyed by an area of some sort of caustic effect. Upon knocking upon the door, you are greeted by some sort of creature who then decides that you should talk in person. So stepping right back into it,
Forgot that phone worked.
stepping right back into it, you're standing before a door that has just
Guys, this is how horror movies start.
I peaced out. So.
You're piecing out?
Y'all can deal with this.
and you just hear, "Come into my trap," said the spider to the fly.
Excuse me, but that's a good way for us not to come in. If you say it's a trap, we're obviously not coming in.
As you wish.
So could we get a name to go with the faceless body?
No, names hold power. Power I wish to not give away until we...
Maybe just a reference?
You can call me Dis.
Is that?
Dis.
Yes.
Um,
That's what I was thinking, but I wasn't gonna say it.
this guy's a little,
Don't piss off the demon.
scary.
I can hear me.
Devil. Harold.
Enter, if you dare.
Well, I dare.
Oh!
You want shoes on or off?
On. You know what you'll step in there.
I'm asking you. I'm asking the guy whose house it is.
I'm telling you, I'm not taking my shoes off.
I'm gonna step.
What are shoes?
I'm gonna open the door a little bit more.
They cover your feet.
Feet.
I'm gonna open the door a little bit more.
Or I guess.
Alright, so the door is wide open.
Oh, it's wide open.
Yeah, no,
What do we see?
all the
What
way.
do we see?
You see a dark hallway that goes down, and you see a doorway to the left and to the right, and then opens into a larger room ahead of you, about
I like
30-ish
this.
feet in.
Oh, that's poor house design, but it's okay. Let's go.
As you step across the threshold, you suddenly feel this immense warmth go through you, like you just stepped into a hot tub. You feel this just hot water feeling wash over you, and you break into a slight sweat.
And
As the hallway suddenly goes from dark to brightly lit, you don't see a source for the light.
Oh, it's motion.
But you don't see a source. It's like you step into a different existence. You step through the doorway. From out here, it looks like this, but when you step through, all of a sudden it's brightly lit with no source, and everything's just like,
Are we
It's like someone flipped the switch as you step through the doorway. As you guys see him step through the doorway, you see him step into darkness and begin to fade into the darkness as he steps forward.
Are we going?
It's like Cancun.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
As you step forward, you see that he's not fading into the darkness. It's bright light. As you step across the threshold, you can see that what you see from the outside and what you see from the inside are completely different. As you step in, it's just... As you look, there are nothing on the walls. No furniture immediately in the area. This feels like it's a house. But looking around, you don't see anything that marks it as a home. There's no portraits, no pictures, no knickknacks. There's nothing but the bare essentials. And in this case, in the hallway, nothing. Satine looks just like you remember.
Oh, that's a little unusual.
It's just the lighting. The lighting's like, what the
Where's the fella?
What?
The fella.
What do you mean, the cellar?
The fella. You been there, right?
Is there a cellar?
Nothing you haven't heard of.
I'll hold out
Maybe
a piece of
there's a
paper.
cellar.
We need a floor plan.
Is there a basement? Attic?
It's been a while, guys.
Hot tub.
So,
What?
Satine explains to you that there's the main hallway. To the left is Cynthia's room. To the right is Janice's room, or Mrs. Abernathy, as you knew her.
Crazy.
And Mr. Abernathy, John. At the end of the hallway, it opens into a main area. The main area is the kitchen and dining room, and that's pretty much the house.
Not really much going on.
So not nothing upstairs on down.
There is no upstairs,
Just a one level.
just the roof. Flat roof, about 8 foot.
It'd be like that.
Okay, well, I guess keep walking. Stay within touch range.
You step forward, and it's bright in here, but there's no source for the light. Again, it's kind of eerie that this light seems to be out of nowhere, especially in an area where you don't seem to have any magic. So it's very strange, very odd sensation. So you step further forward, about 20 feet in, there's a door on the left and a door on the right, and then 10 feet past that, it opens into the main area.
Wow.
So where are we supposed to go? Just straight ahead, into one of the bedrooms.
No response.
Oh, man.
Oh, fuck.
Let's go step back outside and ask again. Hey, man.
Is the door still open behind us?
Nope.
Fuck!
You turn and look, and the door is closed. You didn't hear it close, and you distinctly heard it
I'm gonna read.
open. So when you look back, the door is closed,
Spray it down on it.
Yeah, try to.
and nobody heard it close at
Try
all.
to open it.
You can certainly try.
It's a trap.
Do it. Do it.
Investigate
Do
the
it.
door, please.
Right, roll investigation.
Oh, like this. Oh, you're helping me?
Looks
That's a 10 total.
like a door.
What kind of wood is it?
Check it out.
Shut up, Wayne.
Guess I'll try to open it.
Alright,
Well back.
you reach out, and you grasp the handle, and you can make a constitution saving throw, please.
Shit. 20 dirty.
Plus 5, 25.
25.
On
Mm,
the right side, I said a help.
Fair. 25. You grab the handle and you feel this immense cold run up your arm, and you let go of the handle, and you're just like, God, that almost hurt! As you can see, like, frost forming on your skin. But you're just like, you know, flex your fingers a couple, you see a little bit of actual frost break off your fingers as you're just like,
Glad this isn't cold as well.
oh, that's nice. What a minute.
I guess
Why is the doors cold?
let's not touch any doors. Just keep maybe there's
Go straight, I guess.
Well, he's got a great axe. If it comes down to it, we can break this bitch down.
It's a Howard.
Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. How
Her
many
name
great
is
axe?
Susan.
How many great axe say down?
Wait, you named her Howard?
No, it's not.
Susan Howard. Sounds like a.
I think it would be Harriet Howard.
Harriet Howard.
Thomas
Walking.
Alright, so you walk forward. The doors to the two main rooms are closed. Going into the kitchenette dining area, you see a brick fireplace with a pot hanging over what would be a fire. You see the building's for a fire, but it's not lit. You see that there is a small countertop space with little cabinets. And you see that there is, to the other side of the room, a dining table, and then like an end table for something. And there's a back door. It's very bare bones. There's not much here. Sabine is exactly as you remember.
This is very normal, which is very scary.
Hello?
It's very abnormal. It's a house. Very clearly not a home.
It's normal to what I remember.
It's what you remember it being like, but there is a distinct lack of humanity in this. There's not, again, no pictures, no knickknacks, there's nothing. It is a place
It's a
where you
shame.
won't get rained on.
You still doesn't answer us?
No.
Wow. Let's check the bedrooms. Check the bitches first, or check girlfriends?
Check the bitches. If there's anything left of there, at least there's something.
Sure.
Alright, so you go back and you hit the door now.
Oh, shit! That sounds like a good idea.
Huh?
Do both at the same time. Yeah.
Same
Take
time.
that.
Yeah.
Alright, so you're going to Janice's
There's
room.
the party.
Janice.
Okay, so going back, Janice's room is now on the left because you're facing back to the front door.
The evil stepmother.
No, just evil mother. They know something.
Mother-in-law.
Mother-in-law. They don't know.
Potentially. Never made it that far. Okay, so
Maybe someday.
who's opening the door?
No.
Who's got the highest con? Probably. What is it?
On plus 8.
Oh, then it's me.
What's yours?
A lot.
What's the exact number?
13.
Then plus
Yeah,
5 plus 18.
Hold on.
Okay, I open the door.
Mine's a
You reach out, you grasp the handle, you turn it, and you hear a very distinct click.
Go! Should have knocked first, mother.
So it's locked.
Shit.
As the door handle click.
Oh, it opened. Oh,
It opens into.
Oh my god, this
Hey.
door opened like a normal door!
I know.
Uh-huh.
Subvert expectations. So, the door opens. Inside,
Expectations time.
inside you see that there is a roughly queen-sized bed against the wall to the right. The spacing is about right for it to be right at the wall of the front door. If you looked in the window to the right of the front door, you would have seen the bed. There's a window also to the far wall. You see, with your passive perception, you guys are supposed to come here at a much lower level, so with your passive perception, I'm not going to make you roll this. You see a very distinct oddity in this room. As you look in the room, there's a chamber pot in the corner, far corner. Looking in, you see that there is a chest of drawers, the queen-size bed, and then to the right side of the bed, there is a dresser, and there's a small portrait sitting on the dresser. There's it's a portrait of a small child sitting on a swing, smiling. It looks to be hand-drawn poorly, but gets the point across. Sitting there next to it, there is a tiny pair of shoes that are kept there. And sitting next to that, there's a little necklace that says Daddy's Little Girl. On the other side of the room,
Aw.
on the other side of the room, there is a end table and nothing else.
I think I know which side was her husband's.
Yeah, definitely.
There is a distinct, you can see where care was given and where care was not.
Can we search the room to see if
Yeah, you can
there's
investigate it.
any,
Is anybody home?
any hidden anything?
No response currently.
Anybody want to help me?
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's beans.
Yeah.
You were gonna break your tower.
She can give that another one.
16.
Yeah, my.
16. You basically turn the room. There's not much here. You open the drawers, you check around, you look up under the bed, there's cobwebs. You check around, you delicately look around the knickknacks that are there on one side. It's just a room. You don't find anything, amazing.
Check Cynthia's room.
I suppose.
Yeah, let's disturb the dead some more.
She's not dead anymore.
Oh,
She's
really?
a soul!
Oh, she's
I'm right behind you. You want to open the door?
For me?
Yeah.
Sure.
Nice.
We don't have magic to do it.
You reach
Nope.
down.
Oh,
No, there's no magic still. It's got magic field house.
Okay, I thought we were in a different dimension. I don't know what
It felt like it changed over, but no one's glowing. No one has, his halberd is not lit. Oliver turns around and he's like, grabs the door handle and just click. Nothing happens. Inside this room, you see a basic setup. There's a chamber pot, there's a dresser, there's a bed. There's, you can see where on the dresser there's a gathering of dust around where would have been a box of some sort. You can see that there was something sitting on the dresser that is no longer there. Very easy to see that. Other than that, the bed it's a made up bed. It's got the pillow sitting there. Looks fine. But yeah, it's a very, very base room. No toys. I know, it's barren, just like the rest of. The only thing you've seen that resembles at home has been next to the side of the bed on the other room.
Yeah, you guys want to tear this room apart and see if you find anything?
Okay.
Anybody got a better one?
I got a +0.
Oh, yeah.
Right. That's a 4.
You walk to the center of the room and you look around and you're like, that was with advantage?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Did you want a
I forgot that with advantage gone, no one has a good investigation. You walk to the center of the room and you go, there's nothing to see here. Okay. Stop.
Were you on that one right now?
No, 6 and a 3.
Oh. Ah, such no.
Well, let's move on.
Well, let's search the main room, the kitchen, the living room, the dining room. We'll search out the main area.
Okay. You go out to the main area. Interestingly, when you leave Cynthia's room, the door closes behind you without any assistance.
Okay, there's something in that damn room.
Okay.
As you go to the main area, and you are going to search it. Investigation. Who wants to roll it?
We're all up with advantage of 7, 8?
Yeah, sure, why
Does
not?
anybody have a good plus in
I
investigation?
have a +2.
I got a +0.
Why are you not doing it? I have a +1.
What do you have?
I plus 0.
God, you guys can't find much.
My job is to hit things.
Satina's not doing well. Ransacked dead girlfriend's room, why don't ya?
Okay.
Trying to find something.
Yeah, I know you are.
Searching through the main living area. Don't find anything over by the table. The walls seem to be walls, but when you get to the fireplace,
Of course.
you're checking around and you reach up inside and you feel a handle. Oh,
Fuck!
you found a handle in the fireplace.
Oh,
Just pull it. I'm right behind
Fuck
you.
it!
You pull and you hear something go click, click, fuck, and the flue that lets the smoke out closes.
Oh.
Let's go back and search
the girls and
girls' room.
Is there anything else we can access? Like any other rooms?
No.
No, that's
That's
it.
it.
You want me to search her room this time?
You search her room this time.
Yeah.
You knew her better than we did. We'll hold things for you.
You knew all her nooks and crannies.
Yeah. Literally.
Do you want some lube?
Throw it in there, you know.
Wrong equipment.
Right. So,
For both parties.
Not really.
Well, thanks. Oh, there it is.
Found something.
So you find your way
22 total.
back to Cynthia's room. Seems like you stood in the middle of the room and looked around with like, it's a room. I mean, come on. Do something more than that. You find a switch. One of the legs of the bed is not weight supporting. You find that the bed is actually bolted to the wall, but one of the legs, where the leg would support the bed, isn't supporting the bed, it's bolted to the wall. When you grab the leg moves, and when you move the leg, it goes click, and you hear
What the fuck?
as that happens, the dresser slides slightly to the side, and a trapdoor opens in the floor.
I don't remember that.
Okay.
You wouldn't.
Yeah, that's how she was cheating on you.
Can we see anything down in there?
Looking down, you see it's about a 15-foot ladder, and you see a flickering light, as in with flame.
Well, I guess we know where this is.
This seems like a bad idea.
This is definitely a bad idea. We gonna do it anyway?
I'm going there.
This is going to get us killed.
I'll
Let's go
head
forward.
down after him.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, so I need a marching order as you're entering this area.
Me!
Okay,
Her.
Harvey's going first. That's what I want to hear. With Harvey going first, I don't have to cover any of this.
He just sees it all.
Now, I'm right behind him. My passive is a 24. 26? 29
Oh,
now.
you don't fucking miss
My
that.
passive is a 29 now.
Hell yeah.
Upon reaching the bottom of the ladder, you turn around and you look and you see this large pentagram carved into the floor with runes all around it. Stepping into the room to the right, you see a large pool of what looks like congealed blood. To the left, you see a stand with some sort of book standing on it. Further to the left, you see some sort of butchering table of some sort. There is 2 chains hanging from the far wall, and a bookshelf that has like 1 book on it. It's a large bookshelf, like it could hold a lot of books, but there's only 1 book left. And right next to that is a very deep-looking hole that goes down. You don't know. You haven't walked over to it.
What the fuck?
Looks like the top edge of a really old well. You know, where it actually has the stones built up.
That's when I
I'm gonna definitely be looking for traps up in this mug.
What the fuck was that woman into?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
No.
incorrect. That's not a butcher table. That's a crib.
Well, I think that's much better.
That is a small crib, and even from here you can see there's blood stains in it.
Yeah, that's not much better.
I don't know what she really is.
And there is a large blood stain in the center of the pentagram.
Hi, this is some bullshit right
Stealth
here.
up while we're walking through this. I know it probably doesn't make any difference at all, but
Yeah.
be a little bit stealthy.
At the butcher table. That doesn't make sense. Was she making animal sacrifices? I made this up so long ago.
And then I'm also gonna like slowly walk around, specifically looking for.
I'm gonna
Any
try.
Alright, roll investigation. And you are actually going to walk around the room?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna try my druid craft to see if magic's still off down here.
Ooh, magic does not seem to be functioning for you.
Oh, dude, yeah, no, that's not great at all.
Three?
What were you doing?
Investigate.
Can I assist him? Or is it
Sure.
You roll it.
19.
Okay. Looking around, you find that this, with a 19, this pool of blood, you take one of your javelins and stab into it. It seems to go down further than 6 feet.
Oh, that one.
Well,
The book that is laying there on the open altar is opened to a page, but it's hard to read. It doesn't look like
it
it's.
has to be infernal.
There's pieces of it that are infernal, but it's a mixture of languages. You see infernal lettering, but the other letters in the words aren't infernal. It's a mixture of 2 different languages,
What the
so
fuck?
it's hard to see. Give me a minute. You see this crib. You see the crib is set up, and there are blood stains. Now looking closer, multiple blood stains. You see that the chains that are on the wall actually have old skin like stuck to them. And this is a well, and the well goes down for about 50 feet, and then there is a large pool of water at the bottom.
Well.
As you
I ain't bad. I'm standing right there.
as you come out and around, well, as we see for the moment, what would you guys like to do?
First off,
What is-
I'm assuming that no one stepped onto the pentagram.
yeah.
No.
Okay.
Can't be that crazy.
What are the languages? Because I know some languages.
What language do you know?
Celestial, Elvish, Giant, Infernal. Okay.
I have
Yeah,
a
it's
range
got some
of
infernal.
comprehend languages, and I would like to use it.
Okay. Laying your hand on this book,
Well, it's probably
you
not a good
cast comprehend language because you have been touching it to use it, and it
It's
transforms to
it
common.
just makes you be able to read stuff.
Looking at it, you see, reading through it, you see details of a summoning ritual. You see, it's a mixture of 4 different languages. You can't identify them because it lets you read them, not understand what they are. But you do see that there are 4 different distinct letterings. As it transforms, it shows you that it is a book of summoning, and it's to call forth an infernal source. As you are reading the front text, it gets down to a point where you can see that there's going to be more on the next page. Do you want to?
She was summoning a demon.
I mean, we knew that. She bound a demon to fucking
Yeah.
follow
She
this.
apparently summoned it. She probably made a deal with him. For your
I mean,
girlfriend's
we killed
freaking
Ozzy. and
body,
boys.
soul, beauty, you something. I don't know.
Look at the
I mean, I'm not really that surprised considering,
the
you
blood
know.
and the skins and everything. Figure out how long ago this was.
Do a medicine check.
It seemed to be fatal and all that jazz.
I guess medicine check with manhood, what, plus 18?
Oh yeah. That.
Yeah. So 26.
Okay. Looking at the crib, getting close and looking closely, you can see that this blood is years old. But based on the aging of each stain, you would wager that this is a small amount of blood shed over many times. Switching from that to the chains, looking at the chains, you can see with that check, the basic gist that you get is started in the crib. Once the crib was no longer a thing, moved to the chains. Bloodletting a little bit over many times.
This woman is a monster.
She's a girl. Alright. The overall room. How does it look like? when the last time someone was here.
Um,
Dust on the shelves.
there is nothing. It seems to be pristinely preserved, just like the house.
Okay, so it's probably all just magically cleaned.
It's hard to say because
What's the one book on the bookshelf?
That's the level.
going over and looking, the book is standing straight up with no fall. And you're gonna read the book. You're gonna grab the
I'm
book.
gonna read it. I'm not touching
Okay.
it.
Looking at the spine of the book, it says "touch at your own risk" on the spine.
Okay,
Yes, it's
nobody
all
touch that freaking book. It says touch at your own risk on the book. Don't touch it.
That's inviting.
Yeah.
Since this is Steve's backstory, let's give her a second to back.
Yeah, we'll just make her pull the book off shelf.
No, let's not. So we did.
If you roll higher, I'd let you know what blood type it was. You know, like, it's AB negative.
Bro, why are you tasting it?
Well, how else would he know?
He's magic.
Smell.
Did you change my passive perception?
No.
It's 29 now.
It's enough that I don't have to care.
What's yours now?
33.
Nothing gets by you. Something can get by her.
Weird though. What is that? What? How do you get that?
High wisdom.
And
Is it just like 10 plus your thing?
It's a complicated thing. I don't remember that.
it also
Because
goes
mine's a
on
17.
expertise and such. Also.
I took a beat.
Mine's a 17, and
I've also got
plus
one thing that gives me advantage on perception checks, which bumps it up even more.
And I took a feat.
My passive insight is the normal one, that was 22. But that is also because I have, proficiency with a higher than normal stat.
Proficiency. I thought you had expertise in it.
And insight? No.
Mine's only a plus. What? That's. What?
So my modifier is 6.
Oh, it's
Plus-
wisdom, yes. I forgot it was wisdom.
So, yeah. And 18 is 6 plus 6 plus 6. Ooh!
Yeah.
You do? Well, I'm not the one who drew a pentagram, that's all I'm saying. Which one of you
Probably have.
And I know it was you, Woody.
I am an angel.
Then what is this? There's blood on it!
He made me do it.
That's what the devil does to you.
You just can't see my horns because of my halo.
Scepter was funny. I looked at me all funny when I knew what a septagram was. Like, oh, I can count.
I was about to say, it's just a 7-point star. 7, right?
I knew I should have stayed outside. Really, I'll do this one.
Bad
Bad idea.
No wonder there was such a demonic craze about D&D back in the day.
Oh, actually, that's a good question. How long was your special vision last?
The ring?
No, special vision. Your paladin able to see.
Oh,
Divine sense?
Yes, divine sight, divine.
Sense.
Yeah.
I think it's like 10 minutes.
the needle?
No, divine sense.
Your divine sense lets you see if something's fading or undead or whatever.
Just take the needle. It's done it and I think it's gone.
No, that's the staff that does it. Your paladin's special ability.
Yeah, that's what I
Divine,
was using.
it just,
Detect
One and
good
done.
and evil is
One
different.
and done.
yeah. As soon as you
Oh,
cast
so
it,
it's just
It's
a
one
it's just
and
a
done.
boop of
Yeah.
sonar. It doesn't last for any
Yeah.
level of time.
No.
Oh, okay then.
That's why.
No.
I'm wanting to say that.
But I'll make sure to use it again when she gets back.
I mean, it's just a curiosity thing, 'cause, you know.
Because I could be working on it.
I needed to know if I needed to describe more or not.
I'll use it again.
But that kind of tells you that you need to
60 feet is,
go over.
yeah.
Yeah, go stand in the middle of a pentagram and you can see everything.
No.
No, she can see everything over there. Unless there was something not picked up in that corner.
Yeah, Divine says it's until the end of your next turn, so 60 seconds.
6 seconds.
6 seconds.
You got that. You don't have
Sorry, I
Jamie's
saw
turns.
60 feet. And,
Jamie's is in a 60-second turn. This is a 60-minute turn.
no, yeah. Sometimes. You Jamie.
Well, I think
crushed in.
What is it, Alexis?
Mitsubishi Outlander.
Ugh. Now, what is this dude doing?
See how much damage that thing took? I mean, why is there a pole just sitting in the middle of the parking lot?
But what is he even doing? Why? Is he blind?
I guess so. You probably see he ain't dead. You see how crushed in the car got?
Well, that's how newer cars are made to be.
I don't know.
They crush in, they don't.
Wow.
Man, why not just pick the tire up?
That was obviously reversed.
Isn't it?
So this isn't exactly downtime activities. I think the downtime's suspended for the moment.
For the moment.
Yeah.
To continue answering your medicine check, over a period of, because you rolled so high, you would wager that this is over a period of about 18 years. Starting from the very oldest to the very most recent.
Oh, then how long does it seem like the most recent one was?
The most recent one was just at a year ago, give or take.
A year ago, so. No, he said a year ago, right?
Yeah, so the last one was a year ago. So
Right
that
before
was
she-
19 years since
So
the
right
beginning.
before she died.
Yeah. Before she died.
Based on the history that Satine has presented to you, it would have been pretty close to when she died.
So what if the mother was
Track soul.
sacrificing the girl? No,
Reclone.
no, sacrificing the girl to get whoever to give her something.
From
Like,
Perfect
you know,
child.
I give you her beauty, her
I trade one
youth,
kid to
her-
get another.
Well, it didn't even have to be that. It could be riches. It could be
Well, it sounds
power.
like it's something. Well, hold on now. Give me one. Trying to think.
You know, maybe she decided the homemaker life just wasn't for her, and she decided, well, you know, I'll give my kids to this demon a little bit at a time, and the demon will give me power or money
A lot.
or whatever else it is that you would sacrifice your child for. 'Cause I can't think of anything I'd sacrifice my kids for. I can think of things that I would kill them for on a daily basis,
So
but
the
not
weird
something
thing
I would
is,
sacrifice them
this is
for.
underneath Cynthia's bed.
Yeah, well, Cynthia, her mother was probably doing it to her because the nice stuff was on the father's side of the bed.
No, this isn't. This was under Cynthia's room.
Yes, it was probably the mom was doing it to the daughter.
That everybody's seen all the time. Hold on, what do you think?
Okay, the
So-
girlfriend.
Janice is the mom.
Yeah, Cynthia's girlfriend.
Cynthia, the
Yeah,
girlfriend.
Cynthia.
This is underneath the girlfriend.
Yeah. So the mom, Janice,
Janice
was
on the
doing
wall.
it to the daughter, the baby.
The one down here.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, that's
Because
that.
the dad is the
Yeah.
one that sent the guy to come revive her, so the dad's probably pretty good.
Yeah.
And plus all that stuff was on his side of the bed.
But what I'm saying is,
Just to recap quickly,
Cynthia's being
Sorry.
involved
Well,
because this
yeah.
is in her room.
his
Well,
his
if
medicine
she
check
may not
reveals that
be
these
a
blood
willing-
stains go back about 18 years.
That's
With
what
the,
I'm
most,
saying.
with the most recent one being a year ago,
This is
right
really
around the
hard
time that
to,
Cynthia died.
Keep it.
Fun.
Not
And now
necessarily.
they're theorizing over how to
If
She had to clean out from under her bed. Honestly, elbowed that thing.
well, if the mom did have a
Cool, Lex.
contract
Cool,
with
Lex.
the demon, devil, whichever. If in the contract it said, okay, I'm gonna do this for you, you're gonna give me welfare, riches, whatever.
Holy power, considering, you know, the whole
But also about the
dragon
screams.
thing.
Well, that's the thing, is what I'm saying. If it, in the contract it says, I do this, and you don't let the kid remember once it's left this room, and the kid never shows any curiosity because it looks like the kid, because from upstairs it's a barren room. The kid wasn't allowed to do anything in the room, so the kid wasn't allowed to have anything.
Yeah.
Nothing.
No personality.
Yeah.
No painted walls, no pictures, no knickknacks, no trinkets. The only one who had trinkets was the father. And those were things from the daughter.
Which daughter was it?
Well, I think they only had the one kid, didn't they?
Cynthia had her whole room.
Excuse me, that was a stomach.
Cynthia
No,
had
I
her whole
mean-
room because in the other room there was
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
there's two different beds.
There's two different bedrooms.
No, there's the master
There's one
bedroom and one bedroom.
No, I know the one that there was the decorations and everything for that. Was that two different beds or just two halves of the same bed?
It was a queen bed on each side of the bed. Was the
Oh, okay.
One side was obviously the dad's, and one side was obviously
yeah,
mom's.
one bed.
But they only had one kid, right?
Yeah.
So,
But not.
but not.
Because
Because they
obviously.
were sacrificing her
What is small?
to something. But she would have had to get
I left down
something.
here was Cynthia.
Yeah, but Cynthia was a baby. So how would Cynthia start doing this as a baby?
You should bring her down here, fuck her up, make her forget, bring her back upstairs.
That's what I
I thought we were talking about two different.
said! No, we're talking about
Cynthia
Janice!
is the girlfriend.
No, I know
Janice
that
is
one.
the mom.
I know that.
Who brought who down here?
The mom
Janice
brought.
brought Cynthia.
Okay, I was thinking there was another child.
No, just
No.
Cynthia.
That's why I was thinking
The
like
way, the way you were presenting it was saying that Cynthia brought
Yeah,
someone
Cynthia
down.
No,
brought-
I never was trying
Yeah,
to
or
do that.
Cynthia came down here
Look,
herself.
I was worried.
Listen, I'm
Oh,
She's
happy.
like, ha! I can barely crawl, but I'm
Hold on.
gonna
Listen,
What I was saying,
You have someone.
or what I was trying to figure out was that I thought that we had a second child that had never left this room
No,
that
no.
was getting fucked up and that they were trying to hide it from Cynthia, and that's why I was like, why is it in Cynthia's room?
No, I think Cynthia is the only
There's
child.
no knowledge. I like what you're saying. As far as the team knows, that's not the case. But
Listen,
she's
listen, I'm half demon by
None-
nature.
None the like her.
I'm half demon by nature. No one was messing with me if that's what you're playing.
No, nobody was talking about you at all.
Yeah, I know.
You're not at all.
I don't know.
I'm feeling pretty involved.
Okay,
It could be
I
that
got
it was
it.
another child, but I think it was the mom bringing the baby
Yeah.
down here, the baby Cynthia.
Oh.
Well, that's why they're out here.
Oh,
Is that
Yeah.
mess with yours?
Yeah.
Is there another one?
yeah.
A lot of them.
Three.
That's no way.
It's only
Three
three.
of them.
Three musketeers. I want a three musketeers. Thank you.
Okay, I got it. We got it.
Yeah, the mom was bringing her girlfriend Cynthia down here to trade her whatever, life, beauty, youth for wealth, power, fame, something that she wanted. Because baby, she just got
Yeah,
to
no, I get all that now. We're on the same page. I was confused for a moment.
You had me confused because you had me thinking the baby was coming down here to do it.
Considering-
How does the baby get down here to do it?
No, I thought they had a second child. They were just ugly
Fucking with
step,
the
ugly
second child
stepdaughter.
instead of- yeah, okay.
And I was like wondering, I was like, how the
I
fuck,
didn't
how the
know.
fuck did Cynthia not wake up in the middle of the night to the fucking sounds of death underneath her bed?
Yeah,
So I got it.
it.
Gotcha.
Considering the whole, defeating an, ancient red dragon thing, he's probably powerful.
Well, yeah. Detect good and evil.
Okay. You sense a otherworldly evil within the pentagrams area.
We can use magic on
It's
not
not
a
a
paladin
magic.
trait.
it?
It is a built-in trait that is part of her.
I think I found this.
Fold an apple in the apple corner.
I think this is in the pentagram.
This would be a 19.
Everyone's too busy looking at random dice rolls to pay attention.
This is a problem.
Yeah, I'm not going through that pentagram. I'm not stepping in that pentagram. So yes, if you want to talk to us, you better do it now. 'Cause I ain't getting it now.
Touch the book.
I did touch the book.
No, the other one said don't touch.
I ain't touching that fucking book.
But it's the only other thing they touch. That you want to touch the circle.
I'm not touching the circle. The book is laying on the thing. Can I take it and close it?
Sure.
And hey, alright, come here.
Oh yeah, throw me into the bomb.
Open the bag of holding.
that's
Slide the sucker
You
into the
take
bag of
the
holding.
sword and you put it under and you flip the book closed. And you go to position the sword under the edge of the book and the book flops back open to the same page.
Okay, I'll leave it open and swap that thing again in the bag of holding.
Try to move it, it doesn't want to move.
Hold it down from underneath. I'll grab a
Yeah.
screwdriver.
That's weird.
Alright. Let's not.
We can't take that. I'd love to get it
Take
out
some
of
pocket sand and throw it down the well.
Okay.
See how find something.
About 50, 60 feet it falls
Smash. Like a rock or something.
about 50, 60 feet down, sploosh, and you watch the water just which is really good because you can see it. It's lit pretty easily. And the only source of light you see in here are 2 torches that look to be firelight, but how are they still burning?
We've seen internal flames before.
Internal or eternal?
Eternal.
Internal flame.
Internal.
This isn't answering us. And the only thing we searched around here, right?
Cursed us.
Yeah. We can't get out unless we talk to him.
I'm gonna see if I can pop a little flow into existence.
Familiar, not magic.
It's activating an effect of the Find Familiar spell, which is something that was already cast, so it's kind of a roll a d20, see how well this may or may not happen.
14?
14? Yes.
Keep it down the hole.
Okay.
Keep it close. I'll close my eyes and look through.
Okay. You see the walls of the well.
Coming in.
Going further and further. And you hear echoing up from the well. What about that guy in the circle?
What guy?
As he floats further down. Am I down far enough yet?
Hold on. I mean, guy in the circle. Turn around.
You turn around and you don't see anything.
Oh my god, wait, the beholders. They're
Can
gonna
I-
be outside.
Oh.
Pull up my familiar? She's still in out currently.
Roll a d20.
Oh, 7.
7? Nope. You snap your fingers. Doesn't make it. Must be a little bit of a tighter bond between. You hear echoing up from there. It's like, got big claws, real nasty looking,
Bring him back up. Bring him
staring
back
at you.
At you.
Well, it's echoing up the hole, so.
Let me now move. Okay.
Can I come up now? Wet down here.
Mold. Down the
Yes.
bottom.
Water!
All the way
I
down.
don't remember. Did I give you a real voice yet?
Kinda.
Kind of. Oh no, that's right. Never mind. I was like, ugh. It was a failure. See, he imitates you mostly.
You keep all this.
You get all the way down to the bottom.
And one of the eye stalks splash, 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 splash.
Looks around.
It's a well.
Well,
It's just a well.
seemingly.
Get back up here.
Is it just water?
Want to drink some of it?
No.
Is there anything under the water?
Make a perception check with him.
He's got 5 eyes, so maybe he can see pretty well.
Alright. Oh, Jesus Christ. 9.
9? Nah, you didn't see anything. It gets murky a little bit further down. You can see down, surprisingly, about 3-4 feet deep before it gets too murky to see through.
Grab a blanket. Like a freaking hole.
Alright, pop him back out of existence.
Fire!
How about the guy?
From the right!
Can I get us all through? Well, no. You can see through his eyes. It's all the guy.
So,
Actually, technically, he probably could have sent him down the well before he did.
I want to see what it looks like.
I
Turn and look.
pleasure to be in your presence. Speak to the looking up a little bit. Nice claws.
Claws?
Seems you seem to be talking to nothing, and there is no response.
I'm gonna move over closer.
I'm a postcard.
I'm gonna move over closer to Oliver. Me and Oliver are gonna survive.
Join
You
them!
want to be like that? Like this?
Yeah,
You
sure.
sit on the front?
Yeah, that works. Me chilled in front. You
You
do
do
something
something
stupid.
We're backing out of here, man. Goodbye.
I'm gonna reach
No!
Reach what?
Into the
into
pentagram.
the circle.
Oh, cool!
Hello?
You never expected that. So you
then
reach forward, and as your
Oh!
hand passes over the edge of the pentagram,
If he sucks you into hell, I'm not going after you.
you feel as your fingers pass, you see frost start to form on them, and you feel this immense cold as it passes over into it. I need you to make a con save, please.
Of course I'm laughing.
You should have come the hell over here with us.
Why didn't you with me?
Do I look crazy?
Yes.
All of us are crazy.
15.
15. That is just enough.
Oh, thank
You feel this cold, and you feel it start to frost over your hand, and you instinctively pull back, and then you realize, while you were in the frost, you could see something within the circle, but you pull back instinctively, and you're like, did I?
Aru, what are you doing?
Stick
How about you come back around on this side closer to us? Just in case something happens, we can grab your ass and get you out.
Yeah, come over here. I will drag your ass over here, little man.
Alright, I'll step over there and I'll see if I can pop him back out again.
Roll another d20. You got lucky the first time.
9.
9? No. He does not come back.
Alright. Think as much. Alright. Who are you?
No response.
I kind of want to do a stupid thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab the book.
No!
No!
No! Hang on!
Javelin through the center.
Hang on! Let me go!
Alright, let's see what you gotta do. Go ahead.
I want to throw a javelin through the center.
I just said
that.
Alright. You take the javelin and you just... Ah! And it just... Boom, sticks in the bookcase right next to the book.
What the fuck?
Alright, I'm gonna grab the book.
No!
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at the book
Yeah,
first.
push her into the pentagram.
Yeah, don't do that!
Alright, so
I do want to go grab my javelin though.
the book's just standing vertical on a shelf with nothing to lean against.
Correct. It's a fairly thick book, though.
Look behind it. See if there's a
Push it
rope.
over.
Just
Push it over.
look around and make sure there's nothing like attached to it.
Make an investigation check.
Can I assist him since I'm over here?
Sure.
Natural 20.
Seriously?
Yep, natural 20.
Nice.
On the
Okay.
whale.
On the whale!
Okay, so
17 on the unicorn.
you look at the book and it says, touch at your own risk. And then you look at it and you put your hand close to it and you go around the side and you see that there is a attachment. It seems to be sitting at the very back edge. There is a small metal bracket that it's sitting in, keeping it both erect and seemingly attached to. You see that metal bracket goes down into the bookshelf and vanishes, like some sort of leverage thing. You know, one of those things where, pull the thing and the secret door opens?
Yeah.
You see a mechanism attached to this book. However, looking very closely on the front, it says touch at your own risk on the spine, but on the front it says Ancient Rituals of Dark Magic. And what was I don't remember the rest of it.
Oh, God.
Ancient Rituals of Dark Magic and Powerful Things.
Something or others, yeah.
It's a book that she has found very interesting and tried to read recently.
Yes, I did.
Ah, yes.
Ah, yes, evil.
You don't know that. You don't know that.
I'll grab her arm.
What?
And I'm gonna grab the book.
What? What are you grabbing me?
Pull it.
Okay, you grab the book and you pull. You hear a click.
Come on.
And the pool, you see the pool suddenly
Ancient
start.
rituals of dark magic and forbidden powers.
That's the one.
Forbidden powers.
As you pull the book forward, you hear this mechanism sound, and the pool of blood, you see the surface start to ripple, and raising up out of the pool of blood is a small basket. I'm sorry, it is a basket about 2 foot by 1 foot basket that raises up out of the blood.
Guys, can you check that?
No.
There is a skull in it.
Ah.
Y'all can deal with
And the book pops off in your hand. You are now holding it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Well, flip through it, make sure there's actually like writing and stuff in it. If there's any pages that quickly fucking different ink.
You just made the wrong decision, my friend.
Okay. You flop the book partway open and start flipping pages. I need you to make a wisdom save, please.
Oh, thank God it's you making that.
Oh,
He
yeah.
always sucks at him.
Yeah, I know. I always fail it.
He
Yeah,
has the highs,
he
but he
does.
always sucked.
Yeah. 29.
Except for this time.
You made it by 1.
Oh my god.
I physically couldn't make that.
Almost no one can.
I can.
She can.
I can.
DC was 28.
I can make it.
You can make
So you flip through the book,
it. Yeah, you can.
I'm not even in
and you
20.
see, as you're flipping through it, the things that you see while flipping through. Because she tried to read the first page and had a hard time. You flip through, and because you see things,
I just read the whole book in 10 seconds.
you see various images, pentagrams, runes of various powers, and it's just like you feel this into your brain. You're just like,
You know, if I fucking-
but you resist it, and you find that there is a earmarked page.
That's what I'm looking for.
And you instinctively stop on that page and flip it the rest of the way open and look at the earmarked page.
You know,
You're Tina.
if I had expertise history, could I read a book in an instant?
Damn.
With your
Perception
perception, with
and-
your perception that high,
The perception and the
I could probably not.
Yeah, no, I remember it. It's like, oh, it's a picture. It's an iron picture.
So looking at this page, you see it's earmarked, and it's the only page in the entire book that actually has a folded over ear. This, you can't read it. Looking at it, you can somehow feel like power emanating off the
We'll
page.
gallop it over to her and be like,
Thank you, you asshole. Holding the book open, you turn, and standing in the center of the circle.
Oh, fuck.
oh! Okay, right, so I'm not gonna make it all the way over there.
No, you're not.
No.
Oh, it's just a wee little birdie.
Oh, I gotta see this thing.
You can come up with
Six
it.
cool. Six cool.
These
Cool.
2 massive claws attached to his arms, and the hands have claws themselves. Standing there with his wings spread out with holes in the wings, this air about him, and he's looking at you, and he's got this look of, you touched a book! Like,
I was like,
not only he looks like he would be menacing and intimidating, but the look on his face of sheer surprise and like, because you're holding the book and you're still standing.
I'm
He's
like,
like,
okay, I'm looking at the book.
and he looks at you and he just points at the book that's open, and he just,
Me read over there. Me put it down. Close and put it down.
he points. He,
Can you read this?
Okay,
Oh my God.
I need to make a dex save for him to see if he looks away before you show him the damn book. Okay, I don't think his, let me check. I don't think his dex is very high. Wouldn't you need a dex save to look away or is it a
I
wisdom
would say that's a
save?
dex save.
That's how I look at it.
I mean, that's
That's
a
dex
dex or intelligence, honestly, but.
Fear. I got 2, and I love the second one.
I'll take it. Thank you much.
Yes.
there another one of those musketeers?
Yeah.
Yes. The last one, have
I
fun.
love your
Well, an idiot.
yellow or
Dark.
with those Hershey's
What's in
arrows.
Milky Ways?
Caramel.
Caramel.
I don't like caramel.
Those are dark chocolate though.
Yeah, I know, but I don't like caramel.
Okay.
You will like those. I don't like caramel either.
I don't trust that.
You take the book and he goes, can you read this? And he goes, and he looks away, you see blood pour out one of his ears. And he's just like, and he just he has his eyes closed. And he goes, he's miming, close the book and put it fucking back. And then he points at the other book.
Oh,
He's pointing to you to put that fucking book back! And he points to the book that she looked at. And he's just,
Take the book and leave? Haru, what's you?
ah.
he
Haru.
can't talk.
Good job.
Can I read
Put
this?
that fucking thing down!
Put the thing back where you can't got it, Haru. So help me.
Insight check. Let's see what it
Do
says.
I see all this happening?
No! Only Haru, who's holding that book, sees any of this.
Can I touch
I
your
see
arm
him
with the
trying to.
You see him doing all the stuff.
Don't do
you
that.
don't see
I have no
anything.
good wisdom. Don't
He
you
seems
fucking
to
dare.
be talking at something in the circle. He's miming to something at the circle. You see nothing.
What the fuck
Haru,
are you
what are you doing?
Insight to read his lips.
There's a guy here trying to tell me what to do.
Okay, yeah, I know there's something in the circle, but what is he trying to tell you to do? Because it's probably bad.
I don't know. He stopped speaking. And he can't read.
What
One
book?
way to interpret that.
Okay.
Well, I pick up the book. I know to try to kill me.
Okay, what are you
I know there's a
reading?
demon standing in the circle.
Can I like glance at the title and read it?
Yeah, perception.
Nice.
19.
Yeah,
Can I read it off to him?
sure.
That's the title. I forgot it already.
Shut that damn book!
You ready? What is this?
Shut the book, Haru, jeez! Shut it now! That is a bad book.
Well, there's a demon standing in front of me.
Shut the book before we all die.
Do you really think he cares?
The demon or Haru?
Yeah.
Shut the book!
Which demon?
Which demon? Yeah.
Shut the book. I tried to read it. It's not good.
What did you try to read a dog ritual book?
This page is marked.
No comment. Shut it!
There are pictures on this page.
Oh, Jesus.
There's a picture of a very familiar looking pentagram.
Oh, yeah.
And some text that's very. Are you going to try to read it?
I'll do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
I don't want to have to scrape you up off the floor, buddy.
Just do it already.
No!
Oh, man, just do it.
Don't tell him not to do it and then immediately tell him to do it.
If I had a yes, I would use it just now.
No.
Yeah.
Let's think this over as a group here for a
Ah.
moment.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
We already know what happened when you say.
So, if I put the book back, the fountain thing's gonna go away.
So,
He directed me towards that book, but we already tried fucking with that book. And that book also has stuff about this ritual?
is the only. Okay. Can the skull. Do I see the skull in the basket?
Yeah.
Okay.
Plain as day.
Is the basket somewhere where I could reach to the skull without touching
Oh,
it?
absolutely.
Okay, I'm gonna go over and use Aaron. I'm so sorry, Aaron. To get the skull out of the basket.
Okay. The sword dips in, and as you maneuver to try to get to the skull, as soon as the sword touches the skull, it just turns to ash and falls through the basket into the water.
Damn it.
Into the blood.
Alright.
It was fragile already. Shut up.
What the fuck?
Skull's gone now. Put the book back.
Whoa.
Actually, don't put the book back. Just shut the book.
Ah.
Good.
As soon as you close the book, the demon vanishes from sight.
And now he's gone.
Who's gone? Why did you see him?
Because the book.
books and leave.
That's a bad idea.
Yeah, that sounds very ritualistic.
I don't know. Burning book sounds pretty good.
That's how we stuck here.
Well, how are we gonna? I gotta figure out how to get out.
I could drop the book down the well.
Oh, you could.
I mean, you could, but should you?
Hopefully it opens on the way down.
The well just goes, "Ah, my eyes!" I mean, well.
Rolls up and look back up to it. And
Yeah.
No, it wasn't a mimic.
Monty Myrtle's down there.
Fucking well, mimic.
try to put it in the basket.
You wanna put the book in the basket?
Yep.
I
What?
mean, if you want.
What the escape room are you trying to do?
I don't know. Trying to escape.
I'm gonna walk back over to this book.
I'm just gonna hold on to this one. I can put it back.
Okay.
We got a
Can I
back.
go back pages in this book?
You can try.
Okay.
You turn the page back, it's blank, and as soon as you let go to grab another page, it flips back over to the page it was on.
Okay. If I flip the page, I'm gonna keep my eyes up on the wall.
To the next
Stay.
page. To the next page, it flips open and stays, and you sense a slight glow just below your vision.
What if I do the next page?
Turn the next page, it flips back to the first page.
You gotta complete the steps.
This is a very annoying book. I'm not gonna complete some damn ritual with a demon.
No, absolutely not. Because he's trying to get free.
Well, now we gotta get free.
We gotta free that.
So is it
So we gotta free this bitch to kill this bitch to get ourselves
You gotta read the current stuff. Complete it. Go to the next one before you can go to the one after that.
So you want me to free a demon?
It's got a lot left.
Do you know what my father would do to me if I freed a demon?
Again, twice.
I did not have anything to do with the second time you freed him that time.
Which what? No, come on.
Yeah.
The purple one.
No, you freed both times.
Talk about the purple. Gold.
No, I didn't get the first
man.
time.
You made a deal with the devil.
Yeah, you made
Yeah,
a deal with the
fine.
one.
I didn't make a deal with that one. Yeah.
One of the steps
I accidentally did it
I
twice.
had to
You
deal with that.
purposely did it.
With my father. Someday.
What
Maybe
does the
someday.
step say?
I'm not reading it yet.
Oh, really?
You can't read it.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Are we
A
really
little
gonna
bit.
do this? I don't fucking know.
I don't know how to say we get out. Kill the demon, then we are free.
Yeah, but what if we let the demon out and it starts chasing down and killing everything in the world like Darknack wanted to do?
I'm gonna jump down the
Maybe.
well.
What?
I'm sorry, you're gonna what?
I'm gonna
With the
wait,
book.
hold on now.
You're jumping down the well?
Yeah, give me 1 second before I officially do it.
He tries that, I'm grabbing him by the fucking back of the cloak
Hand
and
you a
not
book
like...
instead. Substitution jutsu. Good luck with that.
Well, it's a good thing that I don't have to read it. Thanks.
If you're wondering if you can shape change, yes, you can.
I was more worried about the teleport, but the shape change is okay too. Yeah. I'm gonna drop down
No!
with the book.
Well, okay. So, you jump into the well. You guys are like, what are we gonna do? Oh my god, woo! What? Shoom! Haru vanishes down the well.
Yeah, wait, that is a 50-foot drop. I will
Son of a
transform into
bitch.
You can teleport back up. It's only 50 feet. You gotta see.
What are you transforming into? And are you taking the book with you? Or
Yeah,
are you letting the book fall without you?
I'm taking. I probably will let go of the book so that I can not make it part of me, because that would be introducing new types of demons again.
That would be an entirely god-awful idea. Let's do it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna drop the book down the well, then I'm gonna jump after it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna turn into a probably a barn owl. They fly silently.
Alright. So, you fall down the well, the book falling in front of you. The book gets to the surface of the water, but does not pierce it. falls down to the water. You see the water ripple from it coming so close to hitting, but not. And then the book just goes flying up past you and goes and lands on the edge of the well as you go down to the water.
That's a neat trick.
Alright, so I'm gonna revert back. Now that's all.
Okay, so you change back and sploosh into the water. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, you idiot.
Is it poison?
No.
Alright. Alright, 24.
Okay. It is unbelievably cold water, and yet when you touch it, you feel a burning sensation as you plunge beneath the surface. In your full plate mail, you sink very quickly.
Cool, what do I see?
Given your abilities and proclivities, you do see various molding, rotting clothing covered in blood stains. And at the very top of the pile, a very interesting looking dagger stuck into the pile.
Oh,
Blade first.
Somebody had.
And that
No
dagger
shit.
is about 20 feet down in the water.
Okay, I'm gonna go down to it.
Yeah, well, you sink pretty fucking
Okay, I'm
quick.
gonna say it pretty fucking fast. And I'm gonna grab like a cloth or something to grab the dagger and attempt to pull it out.
Okay.
Making contact with it,
Okay. As the pressure that you exert to grab it, you feel the cloth that you have does nothing. It just, as you close your hand around it, you are jolted! Yeah! And I need you to make a Constitution and Wisdom save. Pick which one you want to do first.
Oh boy.
The Wisdom save is for the effect of the dagger. The con is if you can hold your breath after touching it.
Which one first?
Whichever one you want first. You want to hold your breath or deal with the racking pain you're feeling currently?
Alright, so the wisdom saves.
Wisdom save is for touching the dagger. Con save is if you can hold your breath because you touched the dagger.
Alright, so we'll do the wisdom save first.
Alright, Wisdom save. Hit it up.
22.
22, that is enough. So you grab it and you feel this racking pain, and it runs up your arm into your chest. You feel like you are being compressed and at the same time trying to explode outwards. You're just... Now, con save to see if you can manage to hold your breath or whether you start to immediately drown.
This one's gonna be hard.
You're in the water.
Alright. Oh, an 11.
Pick a card. Any card.
Oh. What?
Why am I suddenly terrified?
Give it here, please.
What is that?
Is it a wild magic dagger?
Oh god, no, stop that.
Not bad. Roll a d4.
You say that, and I can't tell if it's you're excited because you're about to die or...
The only time a D4 has ever been cocked in its entire life.
Roll again.
Oh, wow.
That was actually kind of interesting.
A 1!
Okay.
Till death do us part.
Okay. So, how do I explain this well?
Most of the time you don't. It's It's just not. It's not.
Go fuck yourself.
No, I'm not saying you don't.
Like, Jesus, dude.
Most of the time,
I've been DM for 3 years and you're just now telling me this?
it's the sort of thing where you don't need to. You just let it happen.
Okay. Because of the nature of that card, I need you to make another con save for your breath.
Jesus Christ. Oh no, that would be worse.
Worse than an 11?
It's a 12 actually. It's better. Sorry.
By 1, okay. You're drowning. You grab the dagger and you just and the air escapes. And the second save is whether you breathe water or whether you just went but you went and breathed in a full lungful of water. So yeah, you're drowning.
How do we do
You
this while we're out?
can't breathe. No one's looking for you, and
Did I get the dagger out?
as your hand goes limp, you drop it again. Because you just, well, no, I'll tell you what. Because you are a high-level adventurer. You have one chance to do one thing to possibly save yourself before you lose consciousness.
Really bad. The ground takes a little bit. You're still conscious while you.
This isn't normal water.
Suffocate. So it's poison.
So it's not poison. That freezing cold with the burning sensation behind it, you just breathe it into your lungs.
Yeah, that's Oh,
I'll give you one turn.
And he's a hunk of rest.
Yeah, that's a wise and spicy moment.
second while I take it and turn it underwater. Determine what needs to be done.
Oh, fuck.
I'm not playing a gaming game at this point.
So I didn't pull the dagger out at all.
You pulled it out, and you haven't dropped it. You have one turn. No, yeah, I said you dropped it, your hand went limp. You're not unconscious. I was putting you straight to unconscious, but you're holding the dagger, and you're like, oh crap, I just breathed in whatever the hell this is, and you're like, ah!
Stupidly, turn into a duck.
A duck?
Ducks are fucking buoyant. They float.
They are very fast underwater.
Okay.
Web feet.
Why did you
You
turn
should have
into
just
a
said
fish?
a penguin.
Because I gotta get up out of the well too.
Okay. So you. What do you do with the dagger?
It's me. I'll take it.
You're sucking it into you as you transform?
I'll go shut, just hold it there and straight to my chest as I
Alright!
do. Ride or die, bitch.
Okay. So you.
Shit, I thought I was such a nasty ass burp.
Oh!
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
What is that, cilantro?
You bob to the surface as you're in duck form, and you immediately just breathe out this water. And
As a duck, just use my lightning breath to expel it all.
See,
Quagsire used water gun. What's the stupid duck with the leak? That was.
Farfetch.
Farfetch,
Yeah.
there you go. Farfetch used water gun. So you bob to the surface and you just. And you now feel a god-awful burning in your chest as you've absorbed the dagger into yourself. Make a Constitution saving throw. You absorbed it into yourself! What do you want me to do?
Can I look down the well so that are you alright down
Now it's been a few seconds,
I
sure.
gotta find a duck.
there?
You look down and there's a duck there, just.
God, the thing, Jay, Evan Carter's dying? What? He's a duck, but he's also like.
Oh, Jesus.
Good.
Laura, save me. I'll
Try
fast as
swan.
well.
Because they're just as fast underwater, not faster.
You're just gonna make a constitution.
I know.
He needs to know who's condoms.
I'll walk over to the well.
Alright.
Around the thing. Alright, what the fuck are you doing down there?
Good, whatever.
Don't make me come down here and get you.
I'm just like, I
This
don't
is, I think this is one of the
Alright. Oh! An 18.
Okay. You feel this burning sensation from within you, and you're just like, that works. You just look up. As you now look, and as everyone's looking down, you flap. It takes you 2 seconds. You're feeling pretty tired, weak.
Oh, hell yeah, I am. I'm about to start crawling up my wing.
As soon as you come by, I'm just gonna grab him and just.
You managed to make it to the top.
Grab him by the neck.
I'm gonna flop on the ground for a minute.
What the fuck, Haru?
I stopped the duck.
Revert back, I
Okay, so you revert back. You
Jesus Christ.
clang to the ground as you're holding this dagger wrapped in a cloth, and you're just holding it like, it hurts. Don't touch it.
What the fuck is that?
You're holding it in your fist, and it still hurts.
Still hurts.
Oh yeah, it hurts
Ow.
bad.
Alright, I'm
You're
sitting-
resisting it, but
I'm
it's getting
putting
worse.
it on the ground.
You let it go, and it ting 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 ting. And at this point, you see that it has runes that now outside of the water are pulsing and glowing. And you see that the blade now looks like it's coated in blood with drips running down the blade.
Look, my hands, are my hands cut open?
No, you didn't grab the blade. You grabbed the hilt. But now out of the water, it's
What the
pulsing where it wasn't
fuck?
pulsing before, and the blade looks like it's got
Alright.
blood.
Do I
running down.
recognize the room?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
Make an Arcana check.
Alrighty.
Haru, what the fuck?
Oh, bitch. 10.
10. You don't recognize them directly, no.
Can I see if I recognize them?
Sure.
What's your plus? Oh,
As you guys are looking at
Natural
it,
one. I don't even see the
I
blade.
was gonna say, what's your plus?
the pulsing begins to quicken. The pulsing light coming off
I
of
am
it
backing up.
begins to pulse. Pulse.
Backing
pulse,
away.
Want me
Pulse.
to pick it up?
Pulse. The blood that looked like it was mostly dried now looks more liquidy. Almost like it's going to run off the blade, but it's not.
Oh, keep him backing up, backing up, backing up,
Get
backing
rid of
up.
the side of the
Scoop it up with the bag of holding.
Don't do that.
Don't do that?
Don't do
Why
that.
not?
There ain't no telling what'll happen.
Well, what's gonna happen when it stops its time?
Oh, we get the hell out of this room and shut it up.
Put it in the bag holder.
Don't do it.
Do it.
No,
Do
release
it.
all their stuff.
You don't know that.
What's in the bag holder?
Pulse, 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 pulse.
Hang on, what's in the bag of holding?
Pulse, 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 pulse,
I
pulse,
got
pulse.
Ian's hand in there.
It's fine. Just put it in the
The
fucking
dagger
bag.
floats up off the
Get
ground
it in the bag.
Going back into the well.
and begins to rotate.
Oh, she's gearing up. Put him up,
And it begins to spin faster and faster.
Okay.
I get everybody behind me.
As the dagger now, with you having not chosen to do something, goes flying into the pentagram lights, and all of a sudden, everyone can see this creature
What
as
the-
he.
Hi.
I need everyone to roll initiative. So
Hi.
that's what you speak.
Fuck are you?
I have advantage, Jamie.
I'll roll initiative with this one.
Where you guys?
Oh god, nice.
Are you back?
I'm over here with Wendy.
Yeah.
Where are you? I'm not here anymore. I'm gone. If you all look around, Oliver's just not there in the room anymore.
Man, I didn't even come in the building.
Oh, when my initiative go up?
With your
With
own-
When
my
you took the
dexterity.
Ah, that's true. Alright, initiatives.
19.
14. First time I rolled a low
20.
initiative in a while.
Always somebody beat me.
Alrighty. We've got.
Who's gonna compete with Josh?
My bugbear could have. I know he would have had a +5 too. If he was playing with the bugbear. Well, I got +15 then.
Alright, top of the order is Rainstorm.
So he's got a dagger and he's
You don't hear a language, you just hear an exhale of breath, and the dagger is now dripping blood, as it's just like...
Can we use magic in here?
Nope.
No, still?
No, but we can use that book next to me.
Hey, look at this!
No, and then he'll have that disadvantage on all attacks again.
I will
He won't try to look at it.
hold an attack, and if he comes near, I will attack.
Okay.
What if that means I can't use more?
Oliver, you're up.
Because I ain't going towards that damn pentagram.
So if I step here, would that still be 10 feet away, or is that too
Yeah.
far? That's still 10 feet?
Yeah,
Right,
it's
yeah.
2 circles. You can go to there and
Roughly.
Well, I still want him to be able to reach Wendy.
You can just
So
give him
she
the
can-
10,
oh,
hand him
she-
the 10-foot radius and stick it under his butt. You'll see how far you can reach.
So, if I hold my action for him coming at us, do I also get my reaction, or is it just my action?
Yes, your action.
If you're holding an action, you use your reaction to activate the action you're holding.
Yeah, holding
Just gonna get one of those templates and just put a 10-foot template underneath it and be like, that's your radius, and just stick it to his mini.
Okay, I'll do that. Hold my action if he comes over towards us.
Okay.
I'm gonna get
That
him.
brings us to Dis.
This guy.
Dis takes the
Oh, he
dagger
does talk, that motherfucker.
and he looks at you. And he's just like, and he takes the dagger and chucks it at you. Ready.
Neat.
That is going to be a 22 to hit.
Hits.
No, she's the 23 plus or whatever.
22.
Okay.
How far away from me are you?
Too far. He's on the other side of the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, very much so.
7, 14, 20 points of piercing damage. And I need you to make a con save.
20.
Okay. You don't suffer any extra effects. However, the runes of the pentagram, with 20 points of damage, a third of them fill in with blood. As you don't bleed. The dagger sticks into you and then vanishes and reappears in his hand. But the wound on you, there isn't one. You literally, it's stuck right into your shoulder. And you're like, ah! And the dagger's gone, but there's no wound. And you see that the pentagram, the runes around it, are starting to be written in blood.
Neat.
Concerning.
As he stands there, he turns and he goes,
You know?
Satine, you're up!
No, I don't like you very much. You're in my girlfriend's room. Underneath the room, actually. I think I want to kill you. To rage.
Okay.
Do I still get the charge from my sword?
No. You rage. You're angry. You feel the sword kind of vibrate in your hand a little bit, but the bolt of lightning, the crash of thunder does not happen. The sword feels very heavy to you.
Fascinating. Well, the barbarian isn't just about that, it's also about just dealing enough damage so that you die! Fuck, but he's still in the center of the pentagram. I'd have to go into it. Now technically I have a javelin, it's fucking yeet!
Alright, toss a javelin at him.
Ooh.
Thank you. For not.
I know, I'm
That
not
was-
stepping into that pentagram, I'm not that crazy.
That was like a horrible idea.
Let's see,
Well, I'm about
22 and a 24 to hit?
Oh yeah,
to,
what was it?
I'm about to try to
Hell
have
yeah.
it.
It's not nearly as much damage.
Oh, heck yeah.
I'm going to spear him
But
out.
that's okay.
I'm going to try him as well.
Okay, that is
Got that
12
statue.
damage, and rerolling this. Same exact fucking number. So 12 damage and 9 damage.
-3 because your sword is not currently a +3.
No, because my rage is +3.
Yeah, but you have a +3 to hit and a +3 to damage rolls because the sword is a +3 sword.
What about
It
the
is
javelin?
currently not.
I'm using the javelin.
Oh!
So actually,
Would her belt
it's
still
a
have-
15 and a 12. Because of my rage damage.
Fair enough.
Would her belt still be giving her the 23 strength?
That's why it's feeling a little heavy.
Oh, okay.
So 15 and 12? So 27.
I'm using javelins.
Okay. That was 2 attacks from you. You have movement and bonus action.
I'm gonna move in
Oh,
front of
now you don't have a bonus action because you already did that.
I'm moving in front of Haru to make sure that he doesn't die.
Alright, Haru!
I am your local meat shield.
Neat.
Just neat.
Both my tag on my phone.
Choose.
I'm so glad I bought this. It's great. Hatsune Miku.
I'll try again to pop. We'll float into existence.
Okay. You can try, but it's going to require a higher roll than it was before.
Okay,
You've already failed.
that's fine.
Alright, roll a d20.
That's funny.
15.
You needed 15 or better. That is your action.
Sanctuary.
Spell.
Father. What? Huh? Oh, this looks different.
Same guy.
Same guy.
No.
Different guy.
What's she doing here?
What?
Her.
Go full stop talking.
Points at this and says, what's she doing here?
She?
She's been inside me.
Different person.
What?
Where'd the other one go?
Well.
We'll talk about it
Okay.
later.
We'll talk about it later. No, I think we need to talk about this now. This is shockingly warm blanket. Probably because it's fluffy. I love it.
Aww.
On to bonus action teleport.
Pretty sure teleportation's a magical thing.
Yes, it is.
It's a ability.
It's a trait.
It's a trait. From Hidden Paths Druid.
Read it.
Starting at 10th level, you can use hidden magical pathways that some Fae use to traverse space in the blink of an eye. Some
Those
others-
magical pathways don't traverse here. Magic is suppressed, sorry. They're magical pathways, there is no magic here.
Right. There's so much fucking magic here. What are you talking about?
Not for you.
That's okay. Wait, can't we just destroy the pentagram? Fuck it up. Scratch the hell of it. Break the circle.
I wonder if it's like sumo wrestling. If you knock him out of the sumo, he, like, you know, just instant dies.
Yeah.
He just perishes. Just falls over. With a comical death sound.
I guess nothing.
What's this?
Sit and hold and little float.
Alright, little floats up.
Will attempt to shoot me.
Alright, nothing happens.
Nothing there.
Magic beam.
Does the little float have the anti-magic thing, or is that only beholders?
That is full of holders, not.
Damn. He won't evolve to the third state ever?
There's no evolving.
Dang it,
You
it's
know
are you kidding me? It's a trade locked evolution?
Yes, yes, there you go.
Dang it!
You trade a beholder and they'll give you anyway.
The
The only reason he's allowed to change that up is because it requires 4 eye stalks to be used in a ritual to summon one of those creatures anyway. So he essentially traded out the body, used the stalks to summon the new body, and transfer it. Anyway, that's why I allowed it to happen. Okay, so, Rainstorm.
Well, he's not coming out yet.
Fuck off the pentagram.
How?
I
I can't use magic.
don't know. You have a sword.
Yeah, with a 5-foot reach, which means I have to go in the pentagram
No, you just break the rule on the outside.
with a sword. I don't think that.
Scratchy.
Look, I'm gonna hurt.
If you fuck up the thing, it'll fuck up whatever ritual he's trying to complete.
Put me as a very much of a target.
As
Alright.
if we're not.
Okay. Put me 30 foot toward the runes. And I will try to attack the runes on the floor.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Natural
2.
2. You take the sword, and as you swing forward, the tip of the blade, as it passes over the runes, suddenly is covered in frost. And as it hits the ground right there at the runes, it just goes, and the frost just shatters off of it. No effect.
What?
Not a good idea. I'll try again because
Roll an attack.
2. She 11 or 10 now? Oh, she is 13. That way is 24.
Okay. Same thing. Swing it through frost, and then the frost shatters off the blade. No effect.
Nothing.
Not a bad idea. Just didn't work. That's all.
That's my turn.
All right, Oliver.
15. Do I actually want to charge through it?
No, don't go through the.
Push him! Okay. I'm going to do what I did to that paladin that one time. I'm going to
Certainly try.
attack him.
Make an attack roll.
Fighting spirit.
Go for it.
That's 24 to hit.
Okay, now make an athletics check. I will roll for him.
Are you gonna pull him out?
Yeah, he's gonna stab him and then lift him up and walk off with him.
Yoink!
That's a 33.
What?
16 plus 17 for 33.
Yeah, no.
Yoink!
Okay, so
We
you
have a
take
fire
your
stick.
halberd and you stick it in. As it goes through, you see it frost over. It hits the demon in his devil in the center, and then you grab and you just and you pick it up. And as it gets to the edge of where the circle will be, you feel it. Tunk,
He's stuck in there!
tunk, tunk. Make a strength check.
Come on! You got this!
I believe in
It's
it.
up to this. It's up to your kid, baby.
Well, I'm gonna go home because he's gonna hate me after that.
Wow, journey.
It's a 14.
14 is not bad!
Ting, 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 ting.
What about with my other 2 attacks?
Oh, yeah!
Just keep bashing him.
Make an attack roll.
Come on, you got this!
I got you. A fighter with multiple
Attack
Pretend
rolls?
like you're
Yeah.
Bam Bam.
6 plus 13 for 19.
19, that's decent.
Now, strength roll again? Or,
Yep.
Okay.
Run!
19.
19 total?
Yeah.
Okay. Tang! 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 You're just beating the head against the side.
Is he
It's
dead?
like he's in
Is
a
he
jar.
dead?
You just see him.
Yeah, is he taking
You see his
damage?
face just go.
I guess one more time.
Go for it. Roll attack roll.
Yeah.
Yes.
30?
Very good. Roll a strength check.
Yeah, 12.
12. Tang, tang, tang. Tang, tang, tang.
Action surge.
Do it, man. Hell yeah. Let's rock this shit. Oh! 20. Make a strength check. With advantage. For the natural 20, I'll give you advantage because there's no way to play this otherwise.
15.
15 total?
Yeah.
You just you take the spear way back where you're almost inside it, and you just bang.
God.
At this point, Harvard, with your passive perception, you see the face of the thing just go.
I got 2 more.
Do it again.
9 plus 13 is
22.
something.
22. That's enough. Roll a strength check.
Come on, have some play.
12.
Tang, and you see the thing just go.
Drop it in.
Go for it.
Oh, that's a 16.
Nope, that one's not good enough.
And then, yeah, 28.
28.
Yeah, okay, perfect strength check.
18?
Yeah.
18.
Dang.
You just tongue. At this point, you're like tongue. And then this creature is impaled on your halberd, and it just looks bored. It's just like, ugh.
Did I do damage?
How much damage is all the pain?
That's a lot of damage.
Because I rolled 5 attack rolls.
And you hit with 4 of them.
5.
No, you missed one.
I hit it. I rolled 6 times.
Oh, yeah, okay, you missed with 1, so yeah.
Yeah.
Fine. Okay, so yeah, roll 5d10.
Ooh, 9 plus 7 for 16.
No, just roll the d10s.
Oh.
So, a 9.
That's not my model.
Just roll the d10s.
I mean,
10.
this is an improvised
Okay.
weapon currently. Him.
3.
Okay.
7.
Okay.
And 3.
Total of 32.
Nice.
Okay.
You see a little bit of blood run down his nose, and he's just bringing us to his turn. He's like, he takes the knife and wipes the blood off his nose on it, and you watch it just seep into the dagger, and he just,
You're nasty.
and he just goes, and he shuts the dagger hard again.
I'm not even gonna get down.
Wait, he can't
Looking
get
the wrong way. You know, he's like over here.
And also,
Bashing up
I
against the wall.
specifically moved.
Okay, fine.
Yes.
Technically, he's also grappled.
He is grappled, yes, but that
Would he
doesn't
not be
actually
a
affect him.
strain because
I will
like
say-
30 times.
I'll tell you what.
Dizzy.
I'll tell you what. He's got a plus 12 to hit.
Mhm.
So he's going to roll with disadvantage because he wants you. And so he's just going to go and just throw it behind him. With an 11 plus 12, that's 23.
Yeah.
Can I attempt to block? Since I'm in front of
That
him?
was disadvantage.
Is he not behind?
Oh! Disadvantage. Good point. Sorry.
He's behind half cover behind salty.
11 and 17, so still hits. Okay. Come on, at least 20 more. 7, 6, and 6. So that's 12, 19. 19? Yeah, 19
One off.
plus.
Improvised weapon. You're not proficient
Come
with
on,
those.
computer, wake up.
What about
4.
strength
So that's 23 points. You take 23 points of piercing damage, and again, the blade vanishes, and there's no wound, but another third of the pentagram lights. There's only 1/3 left. Bring it to 16.
I'm gonna move over and assist him with.
Assist me with the
So
bringing
you
him out.
grab the halberd, and you're like, get out! Tang!
Does he get advantage because of that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
On
I'm
the strength
I'm
check?
raging.
No.
I'm raging. I already get it.
Make that roll.
I'm gonna get a reckless.
Go for it.
I'd say, what do I add the plus?
Does she add my
Oh,
for
for
her?
We'll just call it a straight roll at this point.
Wait, for the attack?
Well, you're grabbing his weapon and
But I'm
attempting to help
proficient.
bring
I'm
it.
proficient in weapons like that.
What's your unmodified strength?
My unmodified?
Yeah, what was your strength before the belt? What's it say up here?
So it's 23 because it's.
Oh, it changed it there?
Yeah.
I want to say the strength was 16 or 18, so just
So
do a plus 4. Just do a plus 4.
Plus 4, so 18.
Okay. Just enough. Make a strength check.
Plus 4. 9.
9, not good enough.
Ting, ting, ting. That's 1 attack. I'm gonna get 2.
I see a 2, what's the other one?
A 4.
Not good enough.
Oh, get over here and help us with this.
Alright.
Hey, Ray!
Haru!
Come over here and get a handful.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
I can't move anymore. Bonus action. I'm gonna give all 3 of us 10 for temporary. I can't do that. It's a trade.
Does it say anything about magic in the description?
I don't know, because it's my Storm Herald trade.
Yeah, it's probably better to read that part of the trade. He says, alright, Haru. Ugh.
No, it's an aura.
A magical aura.
10-foot aura effect when you start your rage and the bonus action is your. When this effect is activated, each creature of your choice in your aura gains 5 temporary hit points.
I would say that it would not be magical in and of itself, that you are just. And it
5
was like, hell yeah, we're talking.
2.
5?
Yes.
Oh, I had plus 15 from my experience, so.
They don't stack.
Yeah. I just always forget to do that.
Well, I tried. I helped.
Yeah, you did.
Sorry, Jamie.
Did she do any damage to him?
I didn't damage to the one that.
No.
Aww. Guys are sitting there like, why is there?
Oh, yeah, I need more off. Action surge.
One of 2.
And fighting spirit.
One of 3.
Why is there always gone?
Why is it always gone? Elizabeth! I don't know.
I'm gonna go grab the book.
Alright, you grab the book.
Yep, I'm gonna grab the book.
Come over here.
I'm gonna run over here. Right about there. I'll open it towards the guy.
Okay.
I mean, you kind of be bashed into the wall, so I'm not sure you're
Yeah, I
going to
know.
expect this.
Try to keep your eyes closed while people are smashing your head in.
No effect.
Aww.
That's okay, I'll just keep holding it there so if you try to look at me. Okay.
Littlefoot's up. As that happens, Littlefoot looks confused. As one of those creatures obviously can. And he looks over and he says, Father, why is he swinging his halberd around like that?
Mom. If he did lie in to me.
Just talk to the chick.
To who?
And one of the eye stalks indicates the center of the circle.
What the frick? I'll talk to him. The one that tried to kill me.
Huh?
The one that kept trying to kill me.
Who?
The one with the wings. The one on the stick.
On what stick? She's kneeling in the center of the circle.
Well, who the
What are you doing?
fuck? Can I look through his eyes?
Yes, that's action.
An action?
Mm-hmm. You grabbed the book and you opened it, technically.
Yeah.
I'll allow it to be there.
Look through his eyes. What was it?
You see Gabe and his team holding on to a halberd, waving it around, and you see a female form with blood red wings wrapped around, kneeling in the center of the circle, just rolling her eyes, just like, ugh. There's nothing on the stick.
Got it. Yeah, y'all have been faked out.
Really?
And that's it for you guys. Brainstorm, you're up.
Did I hear this conversation between the two of them?
Yes.
We are loud.
So I'm gonna look up at him. I'm gonna look over
You
at
see
him.
this figure up on the stick is going,
No, we'll look over. Well, no, I ain't gonna look over her because she has a book.
Yeah, don't fucking look at me.
And going into the portal, and touching the thing gives you cold.
If that has been expressed by anybody else. You've
Oh,
seen things frost. Yes. You would intuit that there's frost involved.
I'm going to stick my hand into the circle and see if I can see a woman sitting in it.
Okay, make contact.
Oh, wait, I touched the book.
The book's open, yeah.
You have to read
Would
it.
I not have been able to see?
No, you can see him on the stick with the book open.
Oh.
As before. But she has only been visible to him.
17 plus 8.
Oh.
25.
Okay, so you make a con save. You feel it frost over, and guy on a pole.
So nobody I see sitting inside.
Not at the moment.
Stick my head in.
Okay, so you feels like home. You feel the frost form in your hair, and if frost forms in your hair, something on the stick, and there's some chick kneeling in the center of this bitch.
Sup, cook?
Are you this?
How much you pay in power? You got
Give you
it.
a better representation of source. Minus the armor, of course, but
Man, you got some air conditioning up in this.
you got hair black as night. The red wings are wrapped around, so you can't see much of the body. Milky white skin, and she just looks up and she points at the book that's open on the thing.
We cool?
Do you want us to complete the spell?
She just points at the book.
Are you gonna try to kill us if we finish the book? Look, lady, I just want to know that you're not gonna try to kill us as soon as we do it.
We ain't too bright, we ain't too bad either.
You may or you may not. Okay. Insightfully, do I think she's gonna kill us?
Roll an insight check.
You didn't just do Adam to me though. Natural 20.
She looks exhausted. She looks to be aged quite a bit. And she just looks tired and just wants you to look at the damn book so she can do something.
She's trapped here. She's not.
No. I'll take
He didn't even roll, he's got the insight.
I'll go and
Like, wait a minute.
go and
I
look to
fucking-
the book and
She's not evil. She's just
turn the
Where's
page.
the other one?
Just drawn that way. Not bad. Just drawn that way.
tired of being
I'll turn the page and. Is that my action to look in there and talk to her, or?
I mean, bonus action to talk.
You go and flip the page. When you look down at the page, it continues on with the summoning ritual, but then there's one thing that's got a slight glow to it. And it says,
Everybody
I know I want to say this wrong thing.
Sacrifice a virgin. I'm sorry,
No,
Oliver.
you see a name.
You're dead.
What are
He's
you talking
got a fucking woman. That one, if any.
She got a girlfriend.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, we know Oliver. Oliver.
Oliver? That's our name.
That's your name.
Oliver.
I ship it. We know Haru, right?
All thing. In the eyes of God.
Where is the thing? Hang on. I gotta
When
find
it
her.
comes to religious things and virgins, especially in rituals and such, it is a man who took a woman. So you, being lesbian, technically you're a virgin.
Well,
I
if you want to go into that one, then
a
I
sinner by all means, but
This
virgin.
feels-
Slightly glowing.
This
You
feels.
see with a capital letter at the beginning,
Stretch.
Gamub.
Gamoob.
Gamub.
Still not glowing.
Gamoob.
So am I supposed to say it, or?
You look at it and you see it slightly glowing.
Say it.
Just say it.
Gamoob! You say it out loud?
Gamoob.
Okay. The vision that you guys are seeing vanishes. Your pike gets lighter. You don't feel it on there anymore. You're like, ah! And You find behind you here, and now you can all see. Finally! Oh my God, you guys are impossible.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
that's,
No, we're beloved.
That's my God.
that's
That's
kind of
the
one
thing.
thing.
Sorry.
I'm not
Look,
impossible.
one of the small
We killed them.
sometimes.
Oh, it's you.
What?
Oh, you don't know each other?
Uh,
What?
I knew you were in cahoots with your like.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. I don't. Do we know each other?
Does she do you two know each
Oh,
other?
no, I know her, but she doesn't know me. Well, we've never met, but
Strong
I've
guy.
seen you. It's complicated.
Cynthia
Would you like some water?
slash Abernathy.
I could never see Abernathy. Except if I were to take them across, I would be so happy to cross over with them.
Oh, you got entertained.
Can we get you out of there?
Yes, but no.
Yes, but no.
I
Is
can
that for
walk.
you?
Why, look, it's a complicated thing. You finally turned the damn page and read my name. Oh my God.
Gotta move.
Look, we've seen some crazy shit, and if you like that.
I can answer questions, but I can't volunteer information.
Tell us everything you know about Janice.
That's too broad. It has to
Damn.
be a direct. That's
Okay.
not a question.
What
It's an
are
inquiry.
Janice's intentions?
Yes.
Now I don't know.
Well,
Damn.
were they?
Then
This
immortality, power, money, riches, all the trappings of humanity.
Who
Was she
killed
torturing
Cynthia?
her daughter?
Oh God, the taste of that child's blood has gotten so old. And
Did
yet
you
I was
like mine?
forced for 18 years.
Did you like mine?
What?
Did you like mine?
What are you talking about?
That's that.
Twice.
That wasn't me. The dagger's just laying on the ground. I suggest you put that back in the well. That's where it was kept before it does it again. And you
Get
see
it, put it in the
Paul's
well.
double
Put
Grab
it in
my
the well.
fucking-
Put it in the
I'm
well.
grabbing my hammers and I'm just gonna pick it up from.
Sheesh.
I turned into a duck for that.
Demon of dagger of blood sacrifice. Ugh.
Fine.
Fine. Okay.
Is there any way at all we
I
can?
hadn't tasted it. If now one more decent attack, the thing would have finished filling, and then I would have drank because I don't have a choice. But thank you so much.
No worries.
What else?
More like lean over. Would you like some blood?
No, I don't want blood. Some water would be wonderful, but I can't have any. Not as long as I'm stuck in here.
How do we get you out of there?
I'm gonna go up to
Well,
Little
that's
Fluff
simple.
and I'm gonna make me some water.
What?
I'm gonna paint a bowl.
It doesn't work.
Mark!
We're throwing-
So the bowl is now given!
He just drools in the bowl for you.
Ew!
How do we get her out of this? The biggest question.
I'm sure we got regular water. I'll get
To get out,
I'll give her some regular water.
the water freezes instantly,
Oh.
and then turns to mist and vanishes.
Why is it spicy?
She has my immortality. She has my age, being stuck as a young one. To be freed, my power must be returned to me.
So you're saying you need
No,
to kill her?
Oh, I would love it. Oh, please. I'm so sick.
How do you?
I've lived for hundreds of years.
Where was the last place she said she was going?
She said she was gonna go take over that stupid town up north and rename it the Abbey.
Okay, so that's already
Son
happened.
of a bitch.
So
Well,
that's already happened.
That makes sense. You know, I've lived for a couple of hundred years and I've never felt this tired or bored.
How do we kill someone who's got immortality?
It's more internal youth than immortality per se.
Kick her ass.
But she has, her powers are not insignificant. But you said you beat Yartinek?
yeah.
Twice.
Twice.
How?
Sheer
Very
own
carefully.
luck.
You must be no mere mortals to accomplish such a feat.
Can I will my antlers into existence?
Your antlers are
Horns
always
now. Oh yeah, that's right. The horns. It's like, well, these were antlers, and then they were branches, and now they're dragon horns. So the antlers first.
I
came
feel
out.
like there's some context needed here, but whatever.
Yeah, so-
I'm stuck here. The deal was struck. The collector got the soul, and I got stuck here while she got use of my power.
What can you tell me about the collector?
Very little. I'm restricted heavily.
Okay, what level is he on? Where does he live? Call home.
5. Isn't it 5? I told you once before what level it is. I
I
don't
don't
remember
remember.
what I said though. I think it's 5. 5th level. Called the Zeke. It wasn't always called the Zeke, but since he took over, they changed his name. Well, he changed his name. People don't use it very much. He doesn't like that.
And he likes to collect
Souls
things.
and
Well, technically speaking, he's not allowed to collect souls. They all go to the Lord of the Hells. But he
That's
found
nice.
a way around it. Kind of.
And how did he find a way around it?
Well, technically speaking, you don't collect the soul if the soul hasn't passed beyond the veil. So as long as he keeps the vessel where the soul is, he can claim it's his because it can't go anywhere without his okay.
So that's what my girlfriend's soul is.
So how does he?
Oh no, that's beyond. That's actually collecting a soul, and that took special stuff to do. Oh, he's not gonna be happy when management gets a hold of him.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
how does he? How does he keep the soul from crossing over? I mean, how do
Don't
you?
kill him.
But how do you keep them still?
Oh, various ways. I mean, the simple way. He.
What?
And she starts to say something and stops. She goes, I hate restrictions. Have you heard of a basilisk?
Yes.
Yes.
The thing that turns people to stone.
Got it in one.
Oh shit, he's turning them into statues.
Daddy.
He tried to do that.
I had to do it.
Ah!
I had to do it.
Thank you for saying it that way instead of going, Daddy. I'm not allowed to say, but I can point.
What are you?
Technically, I'm an Aaron, yes.
Oh.
You're an Aaron, yes?
Type of demon, a devil of the 9 hells.
Okay.
Fairly high, powerful, or I used to be anyway. But now I'm stuck here. Hundreds of years. A year in here is so much worse. Oh my god, there's nothing to do.
So
You're like 20?
if we kill Janice and set you free out of this thing, then you go back home and don't bother anybody here because you're not like Cartoon Actor wanting to take over
If I
this.
could just leave. Oh my god, I would love it so much.
So inside to make sure she's telling us the truth.
Roll an insight check.
I'll inside do that.
Okay.
Alright, roll.
You wanna help me out?
Sure.
One of you can roll with advantage, or 2 of you can roll.
Yeah.
So
outright.
he's got an awesome. Good for
Well,
I can't expect to have 20 it again.
22.
This chick is so bored and done and feeble. You can see that she's used to having power, and she is stuck on her knees, bored out of her mind, staring at the walls, unable to even speak unless someone knows her name.
We
You
will
can't
get on
see
that.
her, you can't speak to her. She just wants to get the hell out, and
Since-
she doesn't even care about the fucking deal, whatever deal's made. As long as she gets what she wants, she doesn't care.
Cynthia's mom's on our shit list.
So what do we do with the
This
fountain?
shit's been on there for a while.
The fountain. The fountain. What thing? That.
Oh, well, I mean, technically speaking, if... Okay, so it has a couple of uses. Technically speaking, if you're bathed in the fountain, you forget everything that happened in the last 3 hours. And then there's also the thing that if anybody messes with me while messing with me, if a ton of time passes, then creatures come up out of it to kill any interlopers. Thank God you guys got this clue before that happened.
There's a whole separate side to this encounter. If you
guys
guys,
holding the book still open, like, what are you gonna do about it?
if you made it to round 5, like 15 creatures were gonna come up out of there and just fucking swarm everything.
Okay, I'll go put it up there.
You know, that pool would be really
The basket is for you to stand in so that you can be lowered into it and bathed in the blood, so that you forget the last 3 hours.
Go in!
That pool would be very handy. if we
It's
could
the only
shoot.
way you can sacrifice the blood. Oh God, once a week for 18 years, and she has no clue.
Wow.
I got a question, lady.
Her mom's like evil as fuck.
Well, I mean, evil is in the eye of the beholder, to be fair. I mean,
Kids get that way
Yeah.
sometimes.
Oh, I got a question for the lady.
oh, what?
How do we get out of this house?
Oh, you free to go.
Oh!
I start walking up the stairs. Goodbye.
Oh, well, there he is.
Walking into an invisible wall. That's the most entertainment I've had in a year. Give me a minute, I'll let you out.
Got it.
So she stays, she's still stuck on me. She's like, oh, that was enough entertainment to keep me going for at least another. I can't do anything to not, so forever.
I mean, tell you the time I fucked a dragon.
No.
No. We saw it.
Anyway.
We don't need to hear it.
You might want to use that fountain afterwards.
Which we all have.
When you have a human who has a child so that they have an innocent soul that they can taint and force over to the collector, yeah, that's, I guess, pretty evil. I mean,
That's pretty fucking
What happened to the father?
oh, well, I mean, if he ever got suspicious, she just took some of this and doused him with it and he forgot that he was suspicious. But then when they left and everything kind of burned down, you know, when the deal was done, you know, she got a wish, she made her wish, and now I'm stuck here and she's out there. And honestly, I think at this point he knows. I mean, it's hard to say, but I think he knows.
That's why.
Is that why there's no magic here? And the rest of the town is raised?
Well, yeah, otherwise someone could dispel the magic circle I'm stuck in. You think I would have suggested that already?
So we just.
Oh, you can't.
You can't cast dispel magic because there's no magic. I can use it in defense of the place, but there's nothing that helps.
If we dispel magic from outside the field?
You can't reach it. The house is too far away.
Ah, okay. So it has to be done.
I mean, if you stand outside the house and dispel the house itself, I'm not sure what would happen. I mean, it might work. It might collapse into a black hole. I don't know.
How does
It's pretty powerful stuff. You know,
So how does the seal-
is powerful. It's hard to get past his shit.
Okay.
how does the seal exist in this anti-magic field?
Well, the seal is also the source of the anti-magic field. It is magic that creates the anti-magic. It's complicated.
Magic work inside the seal?
No, I mean, mine technically can in defense, but it can't. I can only use it to hurt anybody that's fucking around in the house. And even then, I'm restricted. You fought my incarnation.
He's just kind of chilling, yeah.
So we just need to find Janice and
Kick her ass.
I mean, it's good luck. She got some pretty hellacious powers. I mean, she's using my youth and my youthful body. She's gotten younger because I got older, and I'm not supposed to do that. And
But us killing
she's
her
eternally
won't
young,
affect you other than give you
but
back your
her
powers.
that's what she got from doing it, and then her wish gave her power beyond. I don't even know. I wasn't allowed to.
Well, I have a question for you. What happens if she breaks her contract?
I'm not sure she can. She sacrificed her daughter's soul to the collector.
What if her daughter's soul goes bye-bye? Gets let out?
Well, I mean, I don't mean any offense by this, but if you can manage that, she's nothing. He keeps the soul, from what I understand, the little that I know, he keeps it next to him pretty much all the time, and you'd have to either make him release it willingly or force him to, and either way, I don't see it happening. But technically speaking, if the soul's released, then yeah, she loses it.
She breaks her contract.
Well, her contract is broken. I don't know. She's not breaking it, but
Yeah,
Well,
the contract's broken.
Truthfully,
The
Oh,
The
connection-
soul just had to go into his possession. What he does with it or loses it, not part of the contract.
Well, no, that's how the wording comes in. The collector doesn't like having anyone having power that he can't do. You know, so if she became too much of a problem, all he has to do is release the soul, and she's just human again. So he always has a way out, but I don't see that happening because the only reason he'd do that is if she became a threat to him. You know, like that dumb bitch back in the day.
Which one?
Oh, his war general, I don't remember her freaking name. It's been erased. You're not allowed to know it, but she went by Sorrow for a while.
What?
She-
Whoa!
Sorrow?
Tell us everything.
About what? You don't know?
Sorrow.
Oh, I mean, she was his top general, and they conquered worlds together, and I mean, she got too powerful, and he felt threatened because the war was over, and she had nothing to do, and she liked killing stuff.
So Sorrow was the collector's top general.
Well, I mean, whatever her name was before, but yeah, you know, he turned her, and you know, he imprisoned her. She was his first collectible. And she kind of got pissed at him because she was loyal, but he thought she might not be, and then she, you know, started doing things to hurt him, and what do you do to hurt someone that's eternally evil? You do something good. Well, apparently, she didn't realize what good felt like. She liked it. So she started doing good things. Well, as much as she could while collected. And now, I mean, I don't feel her power anymore. Maybe she finally was diminished enough to go, but I mean, you know, it's why anybody who serves her is instantly targeted and destroyed. You know, can't have her gaining power. He finally got sick and tired of her bullshit.
Well, that makes a lot of sense, doesn't it, Haru?
Oh yeah, no, that makes perfect sense. It explains the whole weird party I got put to.
What? What is the?
The
What
party.
are you talking about?
Stare into her eyes and let her see my one. See that tear drop?
Oh no! Do you have some connection to that chick?
Not really anymore, but I tried
Not
to.
anymore. See, that's the way it works. Anybody who has any connection to her is hunted down and the connection's removed. It keeps her weak. You know, and she only has so much power. Eventually she'd expend it all, and that's why I can't feel her
I'm
anymore.
gonna go into the circle.
Oh, I wouldn't do that. Now that you can see me correctly, that's not gonna end well for you.
Why?
Don't
Suit
hurry.
your, do what you wish.
Haru.
You
Why?
don't want to feel her anymore?
Huh? What are you on
Do
about?
you want to feel her?
Oh my god, Haru.
I don't
Please tell
understand.
me you're not hitting on her.
Yes.
But I might!
What are you trying to do?
It's gonna give her a touch of sorrow.
How?
With the touch of sorrow! The balm of peace.
Oh. Okay. You want to step in?
I want her to tell me why I shouldn't.
You can certainly try, but I won't be responsible for what happens to what's left of you.
You scared to fall in love?
No, I
So
don't
just
have those feelings.
You're a
That's
short
not
little
thing.
bastard. Why would she even want to?
Fine.
I mean, if you guys
Mine's
are,
a
you
cute
beat
short
Yartina twice, who would ever think that's to be a thing? But if you want to try it, I'm not going to tell you no, but I won't be responsible.
I'll push you in.
I mean, you could be torn to shreds, you could be teleported down to see my boss. I mean, you could, there's a well, it's a
we're
bunch of
not
possibilities. I'll have to roll to see what happens. But yeah, I mean, it's one of those things, you know, it's, once my name has been spoken and I've been revealed, stepping inside, that's not a good idea. You might be trapped in here with me until,
Let's not do that.
you know, it's one of the possibilities.
I'll keep you in with Dan.
Are you going to do it?
No!
Haru,
Let me push you in by it.
you have a pregnant girlfriend. Let's go.
Hey, don't bring that up. I'm trying to spit some game over here.
Like I said,
I've been dragging it down, bringing up the
pregnant
kids.
girlfriend,
And
let's go.
Trying to get all the power you can.
she's
We
fat.
need to go get those other two swords. And get over to the top of the
Yeah,
mountain.
we need to go get those other two swords.
What sores?
Nothing. That you need to worry about.
Okay.
Let's go. Alright, let's go.
Where do we go?
We'll see
We're
where
gonna
we
posse up. We're gonna go find your sister, find Mary, and Don,
Find a lady having
and find that bitch.
Oh, please.
Hey, can I call you?
What?
We'll keep you in touch.
We'll see what we can
keep
do
you
without
updated.
you, don't worry.
Sure. Good luck with that.
We'll see what we can do to help you.
We'll give her a call one
At this point, I'd take death instead of sitting here. At least then I could go home.
Today's the day.
Well, good luck killing the bitch.
Thanks.
That's my only way out. Eventually, the collector will get tired of her shit and I'll get out of here, but oh my god, it sucks.
Yeah, we'll get to her first. Bye.
Sure.
Keep your chin up. Let's go. You get the hell out of Dodge.
You go over and you have free reign to leave. Nothing seems to be holding you back. The front door is standing open.
Should have left her something to play with.
Let's go.
Skip her in there.
She can't have it. The thing goes whoosh. Let's go.
I can hope. Good luck, I guess. Oh my god.
Good Lord.
And we're losing all the fire.
Alright, so
She was very depressing.
you get stuck where you literally can't even stand up, and all you can do is exist. She doesn't get tired. She doesn't have to eat or sleep. She loves some water, because everyone in hell wants water. But she just wants something, and then she's just stuck, and she's been sitting there, not even able to sleep, just staring at a wall for ever. It feels like an eternity for her. She's just hating everything about it.
She's done. Alright, let's do
I
it.
really blame her.
Alright, your sister or the sanctum? No, this is sanctum because we're gonna go through the teleport system to get your sister.
Yes. Something to fly away.
Oh, fly away.
Poor Gumuk. Gamoob, sorry.
Yeah, move.
Come on, dude.
It's hard for me to remember her name.
Yeah.
Google.
McDougal's. So we are heading back to the sanctum.
Alright, so you go up, you...
Get on shit.
Yeah, come pick us up. So the ship returns down, you hop on the ship, and you head where?
So that
So the sanctum.
So,
Alright, so from here back to the sanctum, you are looking at about another 2 days. I will roll. Somebody can roll. Captain! Who rolled last time?
I rolled last time.
Oh,
No,
I did
not.
not.
I did not.
I did, because I rolled a freaking...
Captain, roll to see if anything weird happens on the... 3, okay. You actually find that the winds are blowing in your favor, and you managed to make the trip in 1 day instead. So the acceleration is aided by your single sail, and the wings tip a little bit to be extra sails on the side, and you just you make double speed on this day of travel, which since it was only 2 days, makes it a single day travel. So you make it back to the sanctum, you park the ship by the Goblin Castle, and you make your way back inside.
Hello, G.
Hey!
How you doing?
I'm better!
Good. I'm glad to hear it, friend. Yep. Is everybody behaving?
Yeah, doing pretty well.
Kill Red yet?
Yeah, no, I didn't have to.
Good deal.
I take it he didn't, he really thought it didn't go well, so
Well, my scouts said that they found pieces in a lava flow up by the mountain. Apparently, he was trying to go up to where whatever the freaking fire dragon was.
That's, he's an idiot.
Yep. We don't know what happened. There's parts of his body, lava flow, cooked for a while. Tasty though. It's a joke.
Well, just say cannibalism. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, not me, but you know.
Some of the others.
It's still cannibalism.
No, not for the goblin. We fed it to the bugbear. Not the bugbear, the owlbear.
Yup. Wonderful.
Well, yeah, I'm right eventually, I think.
I'll believe you tell them.
I tried.
You know,
Good
that's
luck with that.
Yeah, well, giving him a taste for goblin might not have been a good idea.
No.
Maybe I should have thought that through a little bit better.
A little bit.
It was cooked goblin, not just raw.
That's true. But still. Alright. Well, be careful.
You spelled way too quick.
What?
I'm about to say, wow, really fast.
Fine. So you make your way back down inside the sanctum. Enough time has passed. Do you want to go after your gems?
Yes.
Because you can take them now, or you can wait another 16 days to try to get to the next one.
We're good.
Alright, so let's roll for spellage.
I've never done it.
Go on. Yeah, go ahead. Enjoy the fun.
Alright, so who wants to go first?
I guess me.
Okay, speaking of, which one is yours? The diamond or the ruby?
Mine is the diamond.
Okay, so yours. So yours caps out at 9 on the diamond, and the ruby caps out at 8, but the fountain can't do 9 levels. So yeah, either way you're fine. Alright, so roll a d8.
Seven.
Wait, no, that's wrong. What did I do wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, interesting. Oh. Roll a d8.
Seven.
Okay, this is getting very interesting.
Hardly.
Okay.
Talking about one day is so sad.
Yeah.
But she's been stuck there forever.
It's just the monotone voice.
Yeah.
Almost put me to sleep. I'm sorry to say.
Alright, so this is his 7th level, right?
Yes.
7.
What is that?
7.
16 days is 7th level, yes, okay. Okay, that's 1. There is only 1. Let me just double check and make sure I didn't do this wrong, because it's a good thing to know. Seven is necromancy, so yeah.
Oh my god.
You have a spell gem with Finger of Death stuck in it.
Oh my god.
That's always a good one.
Wow.
It's the only 7th level necromancy spell available to warlocks.
Alright.
Okay.
And you have the description of it because you have the sword that has it. The necromancy blade can cast Finger of Death.
Can it?
Yeah,
Never looked at it.
Finger death,
pretty
harm.
sure.
Finger death, harm, and resurrection.
Yep, it's the only one that had multiple spells. All right, Haru.
D8.
Roll the 8.
3. What is that? Class?
Druid.
It's the 7th level, so I don't have
Roll a
it.
d8.
Alright. The last one. 5. That's cool.
Evocation.
Alright, that's a good one. That's a good one.
That's a pretty good one. I swear to God, if you get Firestorm.
We can get some some healing in there.
It'd be hilarious if you went to Firestorm. Roll a d8.
A D8.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. You already rolled the d8 2 times. I need to find the.
Amount of stuff.
Yeah, my brain just stopped. Sorry.
It's fine.
Okay. There's 1. 2. Okay.
Flip a coin.
Yeah, flip a 1 or a 2.
Alright. Let's say the beholder is 1.
You have a spell gem of Whirlwind. Whirlwind. Casting time is 1 action. A whirlwind howls down on a point that you can see upon the ground. You can summon a tornado. Within range, the whirlwind is a 10-foot radius, 30-foot high cylinder centered on that point. Until the spell ends, you can use your action to move the whirlwind up to 30 feet away in any direction on the ground. The whirlwind sucks up any medium or smaller objects that aren't secured to anything and that aren't worn to carry by anyone. A creature must make a dexterity saving throw the first time on a turn it enters the whirlwind, and the whirlwind enters its space, including when the whirlwind first appears. That's a good one to know. A creature takes 10d6 bludgeoning damage on a failed save, half as much on a successful one. In addition, a larger or smaller creature that fails to save must succeed on a strength saving throw or become restrained within the whirlwind until the spell ends, which is a minute. When a creature starts its turn restrained by the whirlwind, the creature is pulled 5 feet higher inside it, unless the creature is at the top. A restrained creature moves within the whirlwind. A restrained creature moves with the whirlwind and falls when the spell ends, unless the creature has some means to stay aloft. A restrained creature can use an action to make a strength or dex check against the spell save DC. If successful, it is no longer restrained by the whirlwind and is hurled 3d6 times 10 feet away in a random direction.
Nice. A maximum of 180 feet away.
I got free! That's a fun one. Which, by the way, the only other one was Firestorm. I knew Firestorm was going to be an option because I knew it was a 7th level evocation. Firestorm is stupidly powerful. Although, to be fair, Whirlwind's pretty dang good, too.
Yeah, this is really good. The range on that motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, no, you can
Holy shit. 300 feet away from me.
Yep, and a 10-foot area. You choose a 10-foot area within 300 feet to have it pop in.
Yeah, you just start from a bit away. Just like, wow!
Find a pool of sharks and just go from there. Okay, you have your spell gems, and it is time for bed on the 17th, 18th day.
That's 4:30.
Although I'm not sure that downtime still applies.
It might.
Well, you guys have put things into motion now.
That's what downtime's about. Getting down to business.
Yep. Are you want to call it then?
Yeah, I think that. I mean, this is probably a good spot too. We'll hang out for a little bit. Cause I don't know what else the fuck we were gonna do.
I was gonna say.
I don't know
You
what
had
happened.
other things on your list of things to do.
Did we?
Yeah.
The Red Dragon was about the only thing I could remember.
Yeah,
but I
Red
don't want to get
Dragon's
too
Checking on the Red Dragon, checking on, you were gonna go see what happened with the swords, although now you know what happened
Yeah.
with the swords.
Yeah.
You were
So,
gonna go see Dawn, you were gonna try to unite the blades and go do that thing. There's a lot of options. I mean, you could always just go straight after the collector.
Is Mateus anywhere around?
No, Mateus is out on the ship, flying around and doing things.
We're repairing anywhere around?
Now that one I'll actually roll for. Mateus isn't gonna be around for a while. Catching him at the same time is gonna be unusual. No, he's not around.
I got a whole lot of shift, man.
Yeah, but I mean, he's making something
Did you check?
for me.
Gonna come and get this armor or not?
Preparing birthday.
Yeah, no, you can give it to her. Give it to her.
She gotta come to me. I ain't talking to her.
Here, give it to me. I'll put it in the bed and like cover it up,
Okay.
and I'll write on the
What?
inside. In for Zeph.
What? Wait, what are we putting in whose bed?
He's gonna make his pregnant girlfriend think that he's in the bed, and when she throws it out and it's a set of armor, she's either gonna be pissed or really happy. Depending on her current mood swing.
Okay, that would be fun.
Or that.
Need to get his armor.
Yeah, we need to get his armor made.
Oh, it's already being made. I just need
So I'd say you commissioned it in Neverwinter, I think.
Yep. Whenever it gets ready. Said what, like 2 weeks? What you said?
Yeah, something like that. You should be getting pretty close to it now.
Yeah, pretty close to it. Pretty early.
Yeah. And we need to get Brittany. We need to take your sister.
No, I know that. Well, it's just
Problematic?
very problematic.
Yeah, imagine that. If her brother had given a shit, he could have fixed this before it became this.
Alright,
Yes!
Yes.
If you'd gone straight with the battles, they could take care of that. And you're like, we'll check around in a couple of weeks. When the asked, she's like, what's going on there? And I was like, you guys aren't finding out. And she said, well, what's the worst that can happen? I said, do you really want me to answer that?
I mean, there's a lot could happen.
And you guys were told immediately that there was something wrong with her, and you just completely fucking ignored it. Well, she tried to get you to go.
It just.
Actions have consequences.
She's denied.
Sorry.
She's denied.
Yeah, but she ain't now.
She might still be, you never know.
She hung out in her feral form, and then she went looking for her brother at the castle where it's supposed to be. And she, because of her immense wisdom and the role she made, knew that you went downstairs. So she went downstairs, and she walked across the wrong track.
I saw her blue the way it struck me.
That's it for the business today.
Hello? Hello?
You heard the boop.
Yeah.
Yeah, garbage.
I'm like, what if I saw
He's gluing the woman down like she said.
the lady that stung was like, what if I just saw her gluing into it?
Like, you're free! Yes! What's that? No, you didn't!
She might kill you.
Ah,
I
she's
mean,
stuck
lay
in there,
down.
so-
If you had stepped into the circle while, now that you know that she's there, what her name is, the wild magic table's got nothing on this. You literally could have just been transported into nothingness. You could have dropped dead instantly. You could have been transported in front of the collector. Like, yeah, it's a very, very powerful thing that she's in the middle of.
So if I was to charge, like I was planning on charging and pushing, trying to push the original thing I saw
Yeah.
through the other side, would I just walked in and saw her?
No. The only way to see her is to know her name. She found out her name, thus making her visible. She spoke her name out loud. When she spoke her name out loud,
She peeked her head in though. That's how she saw her.
That's how I finally saw
oh,
her.
yeah, you would have seen
If-
her. Yeah, if you run into the circle. Touching circle was the way, it's complicated. The incarnation was there to deal with you because she was not allowed. At a certain point, I have to look up the specifics, but if you did certain things, then creatures would come up out of there and she would have actually started defending the house. Not herself, because she's not even allowed to defend herself, but she would have gone into the battle herself. But even then, just like with him, can't leave the circle. You were trying, if you had rolled high enough and dragged it out of the circle, what you would have done is you would have been like, ha! And as it came out, it would have shattered away, and then you would have been able to see her as well. But you have to defeat the incarnation or know her name to see her and interact with her. But even then, even the incarnation was like, you know, it's,
What I miss?
it was never going to be able to make any talk.
pointing at her.
Say.
It's become harder to go look at the book.
Yeah, go book.
If you're not gonna do
Close
that,
that
I'll stab you.
Go over there, find my freaking name, because the only she can think that she can't even pantomime that much. She's, but yeah, you guys need to.
So, what I originally was
What did I miss?
concerned about getting into the circle with
Okay.
was, if I had stepped in there, if I would have break the wand to then try and get her out.
The anti-magic.
That's why I was like, how does this work? How does your shit still work? Why is it different in there?
The ones that are. It wouldn't work. You just break another.
That's why I was like trying to figure out why things in there were different than out here, and the seal itself exists. And I was just like,
The collector did this himself. You have to break his power. And his power is about that far from a true god.
So
He's not, but he's damn close. He considers himself a god, and he's scoffed at by the other gods for considering himself to be on their level when he's not.
So according to Laura,
But it's more one of those where they're like, talk to us when you're really on our level, not just when you think you are. But yeah, no, the collector is a badass.
so like what, 6
So
turns?
we use a
Tops?
When you kill him?
Yeah, when we get to
Kill him?
6 turns?
No, about
5.
5. Yeah.
He's gonna buff him, guys.
So when are we gonna level up again?
What question? If
Oh,
we
yeah,
had like
maybe
a wish
having
spell,
collector.
we just free her, wish her free.
You certainly
Wish
try.
the power of the collector gone.
Go full card?
Don't tempt me.
I'll certainly try. That is it possible to wish? Yes. Is it likely to happen?
Gotta word
If
it
it's a
exactly
true
right.
though, there's
I wish the collector didn't.
But yeah, no, you got
Just whoop.
Does somebody else exist?
didn't exist now or never existed.
Never existed would rewrite way too much of history.
I was about to say you're back there.
You don't fuck
Right?
that shit up.
Like, I wish the collector had never existed, and Satine just and instead there's this other character, whoever her backup character is, and you've known her this whole time.
God almighty,
Yeah,
Lord, for
but-
some odd reason, I just feel like I was so annoyed with you a few minutes ago.
And her name is Saltine.
No, she's a
Cracker.
snake woman.
No, wishes are fun.
Cause like if you wish that
There
you
is a wish, a potential wish. It's not an actual full-on wish, but there's a potential wish that you guys have gone past so many times, and close to finding.
Oh,
So what you're saying is there isn't a wish in the cards.
Oh no, they're no, sorry, not counting the recommended thing, obviously.
Okay, I was gonna say. That makes me not want to hold cards even more.
But it's what y'all get.
But that's not I don't win. I
Spell them, so we got that.
would, whirlwind.
He got the ability to summon a tornado, and she got Finger of Death. So yeah, no,
Sorry.
interesting possibilities. You literally have
If you must know, like
Janice. You have Janice to deal with, your sister to find, and the collector to.
And two blades to find, so that maybe we can bring back Sorrow, and Sorrow can go kick his ass for us.
That could be interesting.
Kick him in the teeth
Problem
and
is
him
that Mary is not going to get those blades easily. I
Yeah.
am not
One of the many.
risking a flip for that.
Oh come on, you guys know you.
One of the many.
One of the many.
I'll flip you for it.
One of the many.
What are the many what?
Lives. You take one, or you leave many to
We're
die.
not killing Mary.
Alright. Ow.
Papa.
Says the one who completely lied, robbed, and just completely just took advantage of some poor old man
He was a
for love.
yes, he was.
I was, as soon as we knew that was a juvenation,
You still don't know it's rejuvenation.
I would have been like,
Your character don't.
well,
What?
let me insight that.
What?
I know it wasn't.
It was a
He's
lot more than three.
mocking your motive for stealing the potion.
Oh, that!
From the old man who could have very well used it.
That's a natural 20.
I don't believe you. It is.
My deception
Bullshit!
is a plus 11. So that's 31, which beats your 15. I was telling the
What's
truth.
my athletics check? Oh god, that's pretty bad.
How do you get a voice checking?
Because I can. I'll flex the truth out of it.
That's
Either
a
way.
31,
Dirty cop.
which beats.
Dirty cop.
I am not dirty.
I'll love that.
Dirty cop. That is true evil.
That beats a 31.
I was not a cop while I was in the store.
That's a 34.
I was off duty.
Yep.
So I just
You won't
flex.
get the swords then.
Do you like it?
I already have
I
swords.
just flex the truth out of Jeremy. It's a
Yeah,
34.
Yeah, what's the other one? You got this. What'd you get? She said it was some sort of like jug of some sort.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what that is?
Yeah, look at it.
Wow.
And then
It's really cool looking.
then I got a coffee mug.
Yeah, that I saw. I saw this in passing, but I didn't realize what it was.
Yeah, it's got
Neochrome.
well, whatever you want to call it.
That is neat.
Yeah. It's got dragons and everything.
In any case, that was interesting. That was very interesting. And they're adding you guys having to go find Brittany, that is your fault, I'm sorry.
Yes,
That
it is.
was
So here you go again with that whole, if we just don't do something, something bad always happens.
no, sometimes something good happens.
Dons and then go to dragons.
Yeah.
No, I don't think that's good.
Except for
That makes us feel horrible.
like 50 other people died.
I'm sad that we were.
Yeah, a lot of the people died.
Yeah.
So. And Dog now hates us and hasn't been it.
No, it doesn't.
He knows we were busy.
Yeah, he can see us flying through the air being jackasses like, yeah, they're real busy right now. Oh, he just did a barrel roll.
Okay, that was pretty cool. I forgave him.
I'm sorry.
I mean, you still do have the loose thread of Hamun.
Well, just
God,
can't wait to see what happens with Randall being dead.
I forgot about him again.
Randall's not. Randall's far from dead. He might be further from death than lots of
gotta
guys.
take care of the city. So we can get the dragon.
Hmm?
The dragon potion. So we gotta go to the
Oh
city.
yeah, you have a side quest to get you a potion if you go to the City of the Lost and destroy the gem.
That's true.
That was a fun side quest. I was like, I want to get a really cool potion. I was like, but it can't be something they can actually buy. It has to be something beyond purchasable. It's like, alright, dragon transformation potion. It's like, alright, but what am I going to do? So what would this guy care about? Well, he's right there in the dark by the City of the Lost. It's like, yeah, that'll work.